Hello there. Can you guys see me again? Yeah, I think you can. Alright, sorry about the technical difficulties, everyone. When my Wii U booted back to Wii mode, the the signal like stopped, which stopped the stream. And also, apparently the yeah, refresh. Well, I shouldn't tell you guys to refresh if you can't see it because you wouldn't be able to hear this. But apparently the Wii's settings are from Wii U mode, and in Wii U mode I'm in widescreen, and the Wii menu is in widescreen. But for some reason, this game does not want to be in widescreen. So you know what? Fine. We'll just play it in standard definition. Well, not standard. It wouldn't be high definition either way. I had it. It was working in widescreen on my software, but not on this. Oh well. So how's everyone doing out there today? Let me just tweet out the link. I like the music here on the screen. So how can you guys hear the music decently well enough? Because I can adjust it. So yeah, I haven't actually played any of this. I have just seen like small clips on YouTube. Just to kind of get a feel for what's up here. The stream is down. Okay, stream is. What? Some people are saying the stream is gone. Alright, well. Alright, well, I'm gonna get started here. Alright, we should be back up. This is the inaugural stream here of my new internet and gaming stream on YouTube. I don't think I've ever streamed any games on YouTube. It's randomly glitching back. Who's my favorite Fire Emblem character? I don't know. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and assume we're all right here. So yeah, so is this? Has anyone played this game in the chat? Hello, people just joining. If so, I'd love to hear some. I'd love to hear what's up. But all right, we'll just get started here. How long till 9B? I'll give you the same answer that I always give, is that I don't know. The video is still being made, so how would I know? So it's 2D art and 3D characters.
How did SpongeBob's trip to Atlantis end this way? Who can stop Plankton's rampage of destruction? Do you want to drive a really cool tank?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Atlantis SquarePantis. We start things off, as all the best stories do, with an ice cream tank rampage. Guide Plankton in this tank that he, borrowed through Atlantis, starting in the armory and then escaping into the gardens. You'll need to steer the tank and fire the ice cream cannon to splat the Atlantean defenses and destroy the buildings in your way. Is Plankton finally going to get his wish for world domination? Will he use the tank to get the Krabby Patty recipe?
I would guess not.
Will the Atlantean gardeners forgive him for getting tank tracks all over the grass? Let's find out!
Alright, I gotta hold the Wii remote horizontally here. Am I feeling it now, Pieguy? Oh yeah. Go forward, go backward, fire ice cream. Okay. Wow, they spoiled. Well, first of all, they just jump right into the story here in media res, and then they kind of spoiled that it's an ice cream gun tank. And yeah, I mean this is pretty bizarre. That the first level we're playing as the bad guy. All right. Do you how do, Pieguy? I do pretty well. I forgot to put the pickles on my burger the other day. Alright, so... am I shooting things here? What? Am I going? Smash the door. Aha! Plankton did go to college. Is this game better than the episode? Yeah, that's a very good question. Alright, so this is a thing I'm doing. I'm kind of amazed it doesn't involve motion controls, to be honest with you, yet anyway. To the game's credit, it does look like the show. Yeah, I agree. They got the backgrounds definitely like are just like not literally from the show, but literally the same art style. So I think there should be more games like these. I don't know. I want to know what kind of game this is, really.
I should have stolen that tank over there. I'm sorely tempted to hit those.
Alright. Ooh, mint chocolate chip, my favorite. Alright, it's been... I mean, this is a weird way to begin this game, right? Like why? Like first of all, if you didn't see the episode special, well, first of all, lucky you. But second of all, you would be just insanely confused. I mean, the narrator did kind of like hint like that there's these questions like what's going on, but like thus far, the first level has made no attempt to explain anything. Well, I mean, it explains how the game plays and that Plankton needs to rampage, but like, okay. So far I'd say that no, this is not fun. Can anything hurt me? Is there any, like, point? So I guess I want to lower the timer, maybe. So yeah, feel free to shoot some questions at me or anything, if you wish. I'll try to pay attention to chat and play at the same time. I mean, it's not like this is too hard. Hold down 1 to use multi-scoop. Alright, easy. Is this technically a platformer? From what I've heard, well, I mean, obviously this is not a platformer right now, but from what I've heard, parts of it might be. But in general, it's got a lot of things. What I saw, there's like a Guitar Hero looking like mini game. But yeah, no, I'm missing Battle for Bikini Bottom already. I mean, I'm just literally holding one and just going. I'm definitely getting the cash grab vibe coming from this. What are your thoughts on Archer and Bob's Burgers? Well, I've seen both shows. Bob's Burgers I used to watch. I just kind of found it about average, honestly. I didn't think it was anything special. I know some people really like the show. It's like another average Fox sitcom. Like, honestly, it's not done poorly for what it is, but it's like, it's got all the same cliches and all the same stuff. And I mean, I like Tina, but that's, yeah. And Archer, I really like Archer. I do plan to review Archer someday. Best level is the music bus. Oh boy. Do I like Spyro? I haven't actually played Spyro in years. I've played, I think, like one of the PS1 games, and I played one game on the Wii that hard crashed for me, and I literally could not get past a certain part because it kept crashing. I have no idea which game it was, but it was on the Wii. Who's my favorite SpongeBob character? That's an interesting question. At his best, I would probably say Squidward. Like when he's just true, amazing, snarky Squidward. I think he's great. But Plankton is pretty awesome as well. Did I hear that Benjamin Flores Jr. from Game Shakers is going to voice Gerald in the Jungle movie? I read that as Garfield for a second. Yeah, he's the short kid that's the gamer in Game Shakers, and he is going to voice Gerald. I did not hear that. I mean, Hey Arnold, the show, since it actually cast kids for most of the roles, it kind of changed casts like a few times, so it's not that big a deal. Oh, what's this? Alright, just a faster shot. So, okay, so there are things shooting at me, but like, I'm not really just like on autopilot here. This isn't not what I would call fun. But, man, Nickelodeon is trying to put that kid in everything. He was on, what, the Haunted Hathaways or Thundermans or one of those shows. And then he was on Game Shakers. And I think he was on a few of Nick's, like, original movies. I don't know. They really like that kid. Well, he's all right for a kid actor, I guess. Who won and keep Bikini Bottom beautiful, Squidward or Swilliam? My money is that they tie. That's my statement, that they both kind of lose in the end. Well, there's the Atlantis bus. Splat the fence posts as they turn red. Gotcha. I was very disappointed to hear that this game was what it was, where the fence posts. Well, I see the fence posts. I don't see them turning red. Do I have to maybe shoot the rest of these guys? Probably. Yep. What are my thoughts on Season 10 of SpongeBob? I have not seen any episode from Season 10, and I do not intend to until the 9B video is finished. Am I going to get Mario Kart Deluxe, and if so, we'll stream it? No, I'm not getting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and not streaming because I'm not getting it. I'm not actually that big a Mario Kart fan outside of Battle Mode, and I know they added Battle Mode. That was like part of the big deal of 8 Deluxe, but like I'm not dropping $60 for a game that I basically already have. If Nintendo gave me any discount, I probably would, but they're not giving me squat, so I ain't dropping $60 on it. But maybe I'll play with Nate next time we hang out. Maybe I don't know if multiplayers can go online from the same console. But did I see the next Steven Bomb promo? Yeah, man. I actually just saw that before this. I was gonna avoid it because I was like, oh, this probably has like lame spoilers in it. But no, it is a beautifully put together promo. It's like In Too Deep, probably better than the In Too Deep promo. But who knows if it actually means anything, considering what the In Too Deep promo was. But no, I mean, it looks. If the promo is anything accurate to the episodes, it looks like we're in for a really good couple of episodes coming up, and a really just crazy couple of episodes. That whole like, are you my dad or whatever at the end? If I had to guess, I would guess that maybe it's another What We Really Are. Like when they did the In Too Deep promo and the What We Really Are echoed, and that actually effectively meant nothing to the to that bomb. Did I hear Henry Danger is having an animated spin-off? Is it really? That sounds about right. Wow, so this was the first area. All right. Yay. 2 tokens. That doesn't surprise me, but that sounds kind of awful. All right. Some of this, I mean, like, that kind of looks a bit ugly back there, that background. What are, all right, up or down levels options. How do I, all right, well, we'll just do the second one. SpongeBob and Patrick are on an adventure to find the missing half of the Atlantean amulet. Okay. Will I play the Yellow Avenger? I don't know.
How did we get into this mess?
Why is the game structured? Why is the story of this game structured like this? Why isn't it just... Oh, that... I don't know. This animation and the frame rate and everything looks very not great. And I'm seeing that on my TV too. It's not just the stream. Have I played Snake Pass? No, not yet. I do intend on getting it at some point, but I've been very busy with I've been very busy with The Binding of Isaac and Ukulele and Battle for Bikini Bottom and everything. Yeah, like the backgrounds look good because it is like basically either straight up from the show or like, you know, very close to the show. But Honestly, the mouth movements are kind of... I should probably stop talking because it's a cutscene, but...
What have I done?
Oh yeah, wow, that looks like it is exactly taken from the show.
In this level, Patrick and I explore the caves under Bikini Bottom. In this level, you can make Patrick and I run around, and you can switch between us at any time. I can use Spat, my trusty spatula, to flip open doors and flip cannons, or to move blocks out of the way.
Oh, that's a
Patrick
reference
can
to all
use
that
his
glitters.
strength to
Spat.
pick me up and throw me across the level, and he can throw anchors around too.
Alright, so if there's one thing consistent, Patrick can throw things in SpongeBob games. Move character around, A switch character, perform special action, cancel action. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go caving.
Cave? Oh, I was hoping
Let's see.
the bubble would carry us to a sandwich shop.
The cutscene facial animations are better than the ones than the... I couldn't read that. So hello if you're new to the stream. Holy cow, there's a lot of people in here. Alright, so... Use Patrick to throw SpongeBob. Why can't SpongeBob just jump? So yeah, this is definitely not a platform if you can't jump.
Throw me across the gap, and I'll be able to pull you across after me with this rope.
So, when I pick SpongeBob up, Patrick just starts spinning around like a madman. And then... Oh.
It's away.
Oh, this is tedious. This is gonna be tedious. Oh, man. I was very disappointed. This is just it. This is the game. Alright. I was very disappointed. I was very much hoping it would be like Truth or Square, because Truth or Square, from what I've played... I don't need to pick them up now. Truth or Square, from what I played, was actually pretty... Nope. Okay. Alright, well, Patrick... Oh, alright. So then I have to keep switching... I believe there's a two-player to this, and I can't attack. And I just killed SpongeBob. Okay.
Ghostly pirates!
Always Ghosts with the show. I don't quite remember Ghosts in the episode. They couldn't have just made it a platformer. I have to do this. Apparently the programmers decided you shouldn't use the control stick to throw, even though it's not in use at that time. Yeah. Also, I'm still playing... Wait a minute. I'm still playing with the Wiimote on its side because it told me to... That's my own fault. It told me to for the last one. Can I plug in the nunchuck and, like... Oops. Actually use it and, like, use a joystick instead of a D-pad that's killing my thumb? Nope. Can't do that. Alright. Let's see. The Pieguy stream where Pieguy complains and no one blames him. I mean, like, I don't think anyone's gonna be defending this game, to be honest. Nope. Nope. SpongeBob's like a yo-yo. Why? Like, why? I don't know. I don't understand this. This definitely was... I gotta press the right button. Okay. So one is throw and one is also to follow. Got it. This is obviously a cash-in. Ugh. Did Mr. Krabs make this game? Ugh. So now I just have to do everything twice. Is that what the game is telling me? Or find a friend? In this economy? Yes, this is a ScumbBob game. Have I seen the new AVGN episode? Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's all I have to say. It was pretty good. You hate sponges? Oh, do I have to throw SpongeBob over this? Hey. No? So then what? What do I do? Oh, SpongeBob has an attack, right? Yeah. Or he has a thing he can do. Oh, here's the motion controls, guys. Woohoo. So how? I'm gonna actually turn up the character sound so I can hear it. Oop. Turn it up a little more. Okay. How do I... Back is minus. Okay. This has to be played with the Wiimote on its side, of course. Can he hope the door open for Patrick? Let's see. No. No, when he flicks it, he just like dives under. Let's see if there's anything. So how do I get over?
Go for it, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob goes ahead by. Oh, I guess I probably just have to keep going over. Okay. Just remember the motion controls only get worse from here. Oh no. Start off with problematic motion controls and it only gets worse from there. I should play better, but also this game should just be better, I think. I'm sorry. Do you guys mind me being like really salty about this game? Is it funny? Is it fun? If not, I can be more optimistic. It sounds like these ghosts are kind of like coming through a radio or something. Sound a little tinny. I bet they did this to sell the video game. Be salty, it's awesome. Alright, welcome to the Salty Splatoon. How much motion controls do you have to use? Alright. This is just a... What is... Ooh. Oh, a ladder, okay. The gameplay is not fun and the plot is really bare. So let's see. Pieguy is secretly Pearl. Do I enjoy other Nick shows? So that's what the collectible is. The collectible is rope ladders. Like that's the best they could come up with. Like how about I don't know, finding something cool? Honestly, like current Nick shows. I mean, I like Harvey Beaks if you consider that a current Nick show. There's the ladder. Oh, I gotta get to the cannon. If you're salty when you're upset, are you sugary when you're happy? No. Well, the salty thing, if you don't know, it comes from there's salt in your tears, and it's like it became a meme thing. Oh, hey, SpongeBob. Oh man, this is. I tell you guys, this is right up there. This is you know that sequence in Ocarina of Time where you gotta sneak around the guards? I mean, this is up there with that. This game, no, better than Ocarina of Time. Put it on the box, slap it on there.
Looks like I'm stuck, so you'll need to come and...
All right. Yeah, this is not fun. This is like just bare bones. Here, go from point A to point B. Here's two things you can do. And that's it. Like there's no combat, there's no creativity. It's the whole thing is on a stinking grid too.
There you are. Someone catch you.
No, I gotta move over.
Your turn, SpongeBob.
Hey.
Whoa, it's heavier than bubble bath.
Surprised the cannons aren't even motion controls. That's a very good point. My temptation is to press 2 after he's thrown to bring Patrick back to me, but that cancels it. It's just 1 and then 1 again. What am I looking forward to in Nintendo E3? Hopefully a Smash announcement. A Smash 4, what's it called? Smash 4 Switch. Switch Smash. Smash Switch. Yeah, I love this arbitrary, like, SpongeBob can apparently do this crazy, like, roll move with his spatula, but he can't just, like, lift it up so Patrick can get over.
Go. Patrick is ready.
What am I doing here? Oh, do I throw SpongeBob across there? Can I make it?
My brain needed a rest anyway.
Have I seen Paradise Run? It's a current Nick show made by the people from Legends of the Hidden Temple. I have not seen it, actually. Okay, I can't throw SpongeBob across. Creature from the Krusty Krab is better from this. Yeah, man. From my memory, even the Wii version of Creature from the Krusty Krab is better than this. So I can't jump? There's the ladder. Like, what? It's got to do something with this maybe this cannon? Does anyone know what I do here? I'm, like, already stuck. Wait, what's... There's, like... Does Patrick go back? Wait a minute. No, there's, like, nothing... I don't even think I can get all the way back. What was the first game you ever played? What was... Yeah, it shouldn't have counted because it was bogus. The first game... I don't know the first game that I've ever played, but the first game I ever owned was Donkey Kong 94 for the Game Boy, and I got a Game Boy Color at the time, and it was, yeah, not a bad game to start with. SpongeBob needs to flip the cannon. Oh, okay, thank you. That makes sense.
My brain needed a rest anyway.
Yeah, everyone's brain's getting a rest with this game, SpongeBob. Okay. All right. What if the last Airbender... Oh, I shouldn't have been reading the chat. But this game seems to be pretty forgiving with how it respawns you, so I don't really mind. What if Avatar: The Last Airbender was made by Klasky Cupo? Oh, God. That would be awful. I'm just trying to imagine their character designs in the style of Avatar. Not that their character designs are bad, but they're definitely comedy-based. I love how Patrick moves over, because this game is entirely made on a stinking grid. I could go get the... He can't even move past SpongeBob. I could go get those, oh my god. Those time things, but I'm not going to. Should the show make another TV movie to redeem themselves? No. Because I think, oh, we have to go over there anyway. No. But partially just because I don't think they're good at TV movies, but also because since they're just making regular movies, it doesn't really make much sense to do both, since we know there's a third movie in production. Would you ever fully review Billy and Mandy or Grim and Evil? At least say if you choose not to answer. I don't do... Now, I've never done, and I don't do full reviews on, like, old shows. Like, the closest... I think I did a video on Ed and Eddie, but it wasn't entirely a review. Just more of, like, an appreciation thing. So I don't think I'd ever really do, like, a series review on either of those. But as far as talking about, like, a few episodes or just, like, talking about those shows, maybe. I would definitely like to talk about Keeper of the Reaper at one point. Let's see. Have you played Creature from the Krusty Krab on this channel yet? If you haven't, would you? So the plan is that I'm playing through all the platformers, the 3D platformers in order. So we started with Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Then we moved on to Battle for Bikini Bottom. Next up is a SpongeBob movie, and then after that is Creature from the Krusty Krab. That is the plan. So I haven't yet, but we will. But it's probably going to be another. Like I mean, honestly, I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat Battle for Bikini Bottom, and I don't know like anything about the movie game. So take that, Patrick. Come on, move, guy. So yes, but it's going to be probably a few months at least. If I don't see you talking in the chat, I'm sorry. I am trying to play as well. Let's see. Yeah, Creature from the Krusty Krab is partially a 3D platformer. It's definitely not as much of, but also I've heard I've heard the SpongeBob movie also has other segments as well, not just platforming. So we're playing through the games that are at least mostly 3D platformers. I need the cannon. Nope. Wait a second. These guys, these SpongeBob and Patrick, are in love with their stinking magical rope that lets them transport places, or that lets them yo-yo each other. Why are they looking for a ladder then? Oh, do I need? Oh, I need to come back. Oh, puzzle solving. I mean, at least this has a little more interesting. It has a little more challenge in the first level. Just shoot everything. All right, so I need to go as Patrick first. Hi guy, can I have a raise? No. confirmed that SpongeBob Movie 1 is the canonical ending to the show. Yep. Well, at least as far as right now it is. I mean, I really hope it's not... Well, I don't know. I really do hope that in the SpongeBob finale, I'll definitely, at some point, I'll do probably a square theory on, like, what I would like to see in a SpongeBob finale. If they were to do one, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they would do one. I don't know how like, crazy it would be if they would, like, actually change stuff in the status quo for the ending. But at the very least, they'd have to do a special to go out on. There's no way they would just let SpongeBob end with a whimper. Unless, like, the Loud House just, like... gets as big as SpongeBob is, which it might. Who knows? But I would definitely like to see SpongeBob at least get his driver's license. Okay, we gotta throw SpongeBob here. The first movie will become the expanded universe in 5 years. Oh gosh, I don't want to know about an expanded SpongeBob universe. Oop. So I assume, like, this timer is basically just for, like, score and for tokens or whatever. This game seems to kind of be, like, arcadey. I guess is a way to describe it, like a nice way to describe it. No, can't do that one because that's in the way. And So we gotta, oh, we can get over here. Do I think, do you think the Sponge will get sweet release of death anytime soon? Like I said, if the Loud House or any other Nick show, or I should say any other Nick cartoon becomes as popular as SpongeBob was, I have no doubt that Nickelodeon would drop SpongeBob like it's hot. Or at least like, not necessarily end the show, but at least kind of give it the Fairly OddParents treatment, or the Rugrats in his later years treatment of just slowly fading it out into obscurity until they just stop renewing it. But that's only if something can become this popular, and that's not incredibly likely. I mean, it'll happen at some point, but I don't think we're anywhere near there yet. And yeah, the other thing is not just about like, the Loud House is getting really good ratings, but it's more than just like ratings. It's also that SpongeBob is a very, very marketable property. Not saying the Loud House isn't, but SpongeBob is like an icon, and you can. Whoa, I didn't think I fell off there. You can easily slap SpongeBob's face on any sort of merchandise you want. I don't know how, like, universal the characters from the Loud House are in terms of, like, using their design to just, like, throw it on a notebook or whatever. If you understand what I'm saying. Oh, that doesn't count? Alright, fine. Ugh. Do I hate the toilet humor in Loud House? I'll be honest. I have not seen any Loud House in, like, a year. I haven't in, like, so I haven't seen it since, like, roughly when it came out. So I have no opinion on the Loud House at this point. Originally, I wasn't really, like, digging it or whatever, so I wasn't going to review it. But at this point, it's been really long, so I don't want to say anything.
Maybe I could throw that anchor instead.
Now, how does that work? Trying to reach chat while I'm doing this is probably not the best idea. Am I allergic to peanut butter? No. Pieguy, channel banner mentioned. Oh yes, thank you, Dots, for making the channel banner. Have I played all the Phoenix Wright games?
There was something over there to throw this anchor onto.
I've played all of the main series games, yes. I haven't played the DLC from the latest game, Spirit of Justice. I'm in the middle of the DLC. And I'm also in the middle of the first Edgeworth game, and I haven't played the second one. And I haven't played the Great Ace Attorney, obviously. But everything else, the original trilogy, Apollo Justice, Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton, Dual Destinies, Spirit of Justice, played them all.
That's not very realistic. Ooh, a ghostly pirate.
Any plans on some non-SpongeBob games in the future? Oh, yeah. And like you say, Breaking the Rules is up there. Breaking the Rules is one of the games that I actually streamed back in the day. Yeah, I've got break into rules, I would play some of the Jimmy Neutron games, maybe like Rescue Jet Fusion. I would play. Can I? No. So what do I do here? I have Ed, Ed, Eddie the Misadventures. I have a Kids Next Door game. I've got all sorts of games that I would definitely play on this channel. I just kind of want to get some of the main SpongeBob stuff out of the way. What am I like? So I can't throw this onto there. Can I like diagonally? I can. Well, I do a top 10 and bottom 10 episodes at the end of my season reviews. What do you mean? I always do a bottom top 5 after the season 9B video, or maybe even the season 10 video comes out. There will definitely be some very, very big SpongeBob top 10s. Do I have any SpongeBob DVDs? If so, then which ones do I have? I used to, gosh dang it, I used to have a few of them, but I think I like donated them or whatever, because I have the first 4 seasons on DVD, and it's like once you get the season sets, there's pretty much no reason to have any of the other ones. I kind of wish I had the first 100 episodes pack, because I think that has at least a few cool bonus features. I think it shows Shanghai in its original form or something like that. And the first 100 episodes are I mean, that's like the first 5 seasons. That's a good collection to have, really. Are you gonna season review any other shows than SpongeBob? Yeah, I believe I announced that like a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but months ago. But you might be new to the channel. Will we ever see the Kids Next Door in Space sequel series? Likely not. If Cartoon Network doesn't want it, I don't think it's gonna happen. And honestly, with all the reboots, I mean, as much as I love Kids Next Door, I think I would kind of rather him work on. Oh wait, so what am I doing here? I think I would rather see him work on a new series. So, okay, I gotta go help SpongeBob, I think. Oh, this is not what I would call fun. So do I? Right, I need to get Patrick to help SpongeBob here. SpongeBob can't do this by himself because he.
I nearly sprained my spatula.
And I can't. There's a ledge there, so. Do I have to shoot the cannon? Oh, now that I moved the thing out of the way, the cannon will probably take me where I want to go. Makes sense. Any Gary episode ideas? You know, it's funny. I will do that at one point because I think I should put my money where my mouth is in terms of talking about Gary ideas and stuff and how they haven't used him well, how I would use him. So he collects it and then it just appears over there for Patrick to use. And I probably will at some point, but the first idea I had was like, why don't they do an episode where SpongeBob and Gary go on some sort of like weird, insane journey? Am I going backwards here? I'm going backwards here. Go on some sort of weird, insane journey inside of Gary's shell. I'm like, why haven't they done that yet? And then I rewatched Pineapple Invasion, and I'm like, oh wait, they did do that. Not to necessarily say that episode is good or bad, just that is an idea that I think sounds like a good one. But of course, it is all in the technique and execution. Do I find it repetitive that Rule of Dumb and Driven to Tears are 2 episodes in a row where Patrick is a jerk? Yes, I do. I absolutely do. And I'm gonna... Both of those... there's gonna be a Spongy Bits at some point with the 2 of those back to back. Because it is really interesting, especially because I like one and I don't really like the other.
That was curiously refreshing.
Curiously refreshing, eh? Oh my goodness. That's my own fault. Have I seen Mighty Magiswords? I've seen like a tiny bit, and the pacing was just abysmal, so distracting to anything else that I couldn't really tell you. But again, it was only 4 minutes, so I'm not trying to speak with any authority there. That was just my very first impression. Best game I played? Like, some of my favorite games are Banjo-Kazooie, Binding of Isaac, Don't Starve.
Much further. Now, this must be the lowest level.
Okay, good.
We're
Lowest
nearly
level.
at the end of our journey. Onward!
So, like, why are SpongeBob and Patrick
this
down
thing?
here?
I guess I better hold on to it.
They were looking for an Atlantean piece. Okay, that we just found, apparently, or part of it we found. And then they flew, and then they were in a bubble, and then they flew into here, and now this happened.
Do it again!
Pieguy, how happy will you be when the new Fairly OddParents dies? I don't even think I care anymore, to be honest with you. I've just kind of been pretending the Fairly OddParents has been dead for like 8 years anyway, so I've been meaning to revisit that series, like the older episodes. Do I think a Plankton Dutchman team-up episode would be a good idea? Yeah, that would be really cool, actually. I kind of wanted to see a Mermaid Man versus Flying Dutchman episode, but that's not likely to happen now. So a Plankton Flying Dutchman episode would be pretty cool. Flying Dutchman, it's like one of those things where he's like very consistently appeared once. He gets one episode about him like every season. I think like season 2 or something like that gave him 2 appearances or something like that. But ever since maybe like season 4, he's gotten like exactly 1 episode about him, and that's it. Can I? Okay, I gotta like sneak around that.
Time for a little nap.
You can do it, Patrick!
Patrick can't do anything with that. Oh, I can get. No, I can't get over there. How?
You can do it, Patrick!
Which movie would you do an audio commentary on? The SpongeBob movies, Rugrats trilogy, or Powerpuff Girls movie? That would be interesting. I mean, I'm sure people would like to hear my commentary on the full SpongeBob movie, and very heavily considering re-reviewing that movie, and I probably will. Can I? But yeah, I mean that's not something I'm entirely against doing at some point, like a commentary, just an audio track or whatever, and I'll have a way to sync it up to the movie, and you can just watch the movie with my audio track. I don't know, maybe people would be interested in that, maybe not. My idea for a Plankton Flying Dutchman episode is that Plankton makes a deal with the Flying Dutchman, like Gideon and Bill Cipher. That'd be interesting. How about an episode where Plankton becomes a victim of the Flying Dutchman and SpongeBob has to actually rescue him, and Plankton has to rely on SpongeBob to help him out? That would be interesting. Like Plankton makes a deal with them, and Flying Dutchman double crosses him, and then yeah. What's my least favorite Harvey Beaks episode? I can't remember off the top of my head. Honestly, I really didn't like the first episode, Pachu or whatever it was. But there were a few that were like kind of duds. But the thing with Harvey Beaks is that their worst episodes are more boring than anything else. So, not exactly stuff that I would remember to bring up now, unfortunately. Ooh, all right. What's worse, Atlantis SquarePantis or the Game Shakers pilot? Oh, I mean that's kind of hard to judge against each other. I don't know. That's a close one. But it's also not entirely fair because at least I like SpongeBob in general. At least I care about SpongeBob.
It's heavier than bubble.
When do I think The Simpsons will end? When one of the main when one of like the 6 main actors on the show dies. Like I'm not even joking, or I'm not trying to be funny or anything, because that's not funny in general. But like I genuinely think that's what it's gonna take, because people still watch it regardless. I watch it every so often. I go back to the stinking show, even though I know I'm not gonna enjoy the episodes, and I feel empty every time while I watch it. But I still do it. I'm like, oh, there's an episode with Spider Pig in it. Sure, I better check that one out. Oh, it's a sequel to Camp Krusty. Why not? Oh, it's an episode where Homer dates Lena Dunham. Sure. Oh, Krusty has a daughter. Yeah, okay. You know, and as long as people are watching, it still gets really good views. As long as it makes money and whatnot, then I can throw SpongeBob over there to the left. Then it's gonna keep going. You'll never stop The Simpsons. Have no fears. They have stories for years. They just might be the same stories over and over again. Would I make a Gary Pycon? Probably not. That would probably look pretty weird. I've tried to make kind of a SpongeBob Pycon, and well, I mean, there is the one SpongeBob face now, but in general, SpongeBob Pycons kind of look creepy. Okay, Yeah, I just want to use the cannon. No, I don't want to. Oh my gosh, I don't want to pick him up. Oh, I can't use the cannon. So then what? Maybe I have to flip the cannon. Oh, I probably do have to flip the cannon from the other side.
Go for it, SpongeBob.
Can I? Oh, I can get over to there.
Another one of those shiny things. I'll add it to the
Hey, Monsters Review, how you doing? And in your review of the Two-Faces Squidward, you claim to have already talked about not liking how Mr. Krabs slams the door on Squidward at the end of the episode. When did I previously say that? Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. I cannot remember a specific detail from, like, the Season 5 review or 6 review. I sorry.
This cannon should help you get through, Patrick.
Do I think they should make another Avatar series? I don't know. I would like to see, I mean, like, in theory, it would be really cool to have, like, a bunch of different series featuring different avatars, but after Korra, and especially after Nickelodeon's treatment of Korra and everything, I don't know. I think maybe, like, a comic series about another avatar would be cool, or even just a movie, or, like, a mini-series like Korra was originally intended to be. That would be pretty cool.
Freakishly strong.
Do I know what the #1 show for kids 2 to 11 was for the first quarter of 2017? Hint, it was a Nick show, but not SpongeBob. Probably The Loud House. Or actually, wait, did you say animated? Then if it's not animated, then it's probably one of the live-action crap shows that Nick has. Monsters Review, you played this game on the Wii a lot? Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't know. I played a lot of not great games as a kid.
Some kind of amulet.
Opinion on the PPG Boot Season 2. I haven't seen it yet.
But it's got something written on it. It says Antis.
I'm just letting them speak here.
Antis. That must be SquarePantis. This must belong to your ancient ancestors.
Let's take it to the bikini.
Oh, it was the Thunderbins, huh? Yeah, I've always planned on following up on the Powerpuff Girls reboot, but honestly, a lot of people, myself included, just kind of stopped caring about the show.
Wearing them already. Let's go.
All right, well, that's the second level. Great.
This has been
Well, I mean, the good news about this being a variety game is that I probably don't have to do that again. Will I review BoJack? At some point, yes. I definitely will. Alrighty. So that's, end of game, load save game. Okay. That's the third level. I take it there really is only 14 levels in this game. We could probably just do it all today. I don't know. How many seasons do I think a cartoon series should have? Well, I'm guessing this isn't real Mr. Krabs. And yeah, this is straight out of the episode, but oh my... Everyone moves like they're made of jelly. Oh, he's silent? You know, that's funny. When when I was talking about how he wasn't
Now
in...
that Patrick and I have escaped the spooky caves with that mysterious amulet, we've
Okay.
taken it to the Bikini Bottom Museum to see if any of the brainy people there know what it is. But before all that, this is a chance for me to try out my brand new camera
What?
by photographing all the cool things in the museum. I need to take pictures of the glowing objects in each area to score points. The better the picture I take, the more points I get. There are also secret.
Will I do a TV log when the Harold Jungle movie comes out this Thanksgiving? No, I'll probably do a discussion video.
I can throw stale Krabby Patties around.
Hey, Monsters, want to do a discussion video on the Harold movie when it comes out?
Or to stop the museum guard from yelling at me.
Oh, but yeah, it's funny in... Okay. Oh, motion controls. Here we go. Take pictures, fire Krabby Patties, shake the Wii remote, or press 1 to reload. Okay. But yeah, I was mentioning in Battle for Bikini Bottom, I'd almost want crabs to be silent rather than being imitation crabs. And I guess I kind of got my wish. Although it is eerie to have him here and just be like pantomiming. Like what?
This is so neat.
Oh no, it's an on-rail... Oh, there's the giant worm, I think? Well, it doesn't look that giant, but... So this is low budget Pokemon Snap is what it is. Oops. Hey, I mean, if we're taking this literally, SpongeBob is like assaulting guards with Krabby Patties while he's just probably illegally trying to take photographs of the art. To be fair, SpongeBob does have a camera in the episode. It just doesn't really factor into anything. Whoever that is in the chat, by the way, that isn't me. Okay, good, you guys know. Oh, hey, Nate. If you could do something about him, Nate, I'd appreciate it. I don't know if you're... Oh, I gotta reload. Come on. Motion controls. Do I have to... Oh, I have to wake the guards. Okay, right. Or do... What? Why... I'm shaking the Wii remote to reload. I probably should just press the button. Yeah, it's a great shot with a bunch of Krabby Patty gunk all over it. I don't know what that icon is over there. Looks like I'm supposed to wake the sleeping... Oops. Sleeping guys. Wow, that's a cool Flying Dutchman shiny head. Is that like his real head, or... Nope. Why are we killing these people? Like, what is this? I mean, this isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm not gonna like sit here and pretend that this is just like awful. It's just like so weird that it's in here. Shoot. Okay, we've taken 14 out of 15 pictures. Oh, that's probably maybe our health, 4 out of 5 if we don't shoot those guys in time. But we've been late shooting them and still been perfectly fine. All right, is that like seriously a whole area right there? Have I seen those? Oh, nope. Have I seen those clips from Panky Malenky? I saw the ones that were in the upfront from last year. I don't know if they're any different, but last year, come on, camera. Motion controls, yeah, these motion controls are not good. Why are there exhibits of SpongeBob's house in here? Oh, like a rhino dino fish or something. Whoa, okay, why are there jellyfish in here? Is that Mimikyu over there? What if this part of the game suddenly turned into House of the Dead SpongeBob edition? I don't know. Whoa, okay. Oh, I gotta... You guys remember this part when SpongeBob throws Krabby Patties at people who are in his way instead of, like, politely asking or just waiting or something? Hey, don't you take a picture of me. Only I take a picture of you. And we are oh my gosh. Yeah, see the motion sensor thing keeps like resetting itself or yeah. Least favorite Rick and Morty episode? Probably the Chasing Mr. Krabs. Probably the Swifty episode. Honestly, I know a lot of people. I mean, I like the Swifty part, and I'm sure a lot of people like the episode because of the Swifty part. But like, I don't think like Bird Person's speech about trusting Rick gives exactly zero reason for Morty to actually trust him, but the lesson is that he should just trust Rick and see where it's gotten him. All right. Will patrons be charged for season reviews of shows not SpongeBob? No, you will not. There's gonna be, yeah, no. And you donated. Thank you, DS Guy. I don't exactly know how that works, but thank you very much. The Patreon actually is going to be, after Season 9B, there's going to be a big overhaul, and I will talk about that in an update video. Don't you worry. So how exactly are we reloading these Krabby Patties? Like, you'd think you'd need to reload the camera. You'd think that would make more sense. But no. And is that like a dead SpongeBob ancestor?
Made it through pre-hit history. Must have evolved or something.
Thoughts on some short-lived Nicktoons like Teenage Robot, El Tigre, Catfish, or Cat Scratch, etc. I like Teenage Robot. I like El Tigre. I found Cat Scratch to be kind of boring, to be honest. Worst episode of BoJack Horseman? That one's hard to say because BoJack, when I watch it, I mean, it's like, in the way Netflix releases it, I basically watched the whole season as one episode. So it's kind of even hard to separate episodes individually for me. But the worst episode would probably be, I don't know, maybe like one of the earlier episodes, just because the show is still kind of finding its legs.
I painted something like this in the 5th grade.
Favorite episode of We Bare Bears? I mean, I know it's cliche, but either Burrito or the episode where Ice Bear and Chloe hang out. I think it might just be called Ice Bear and Chloe. Ever think of doing a Spongehead and Spongy Bits? I feel like the old rant is outdated and really deserves a rant from modern Pieguy. Yeah, man, definitely. At some point, I will. I agree. The old video, yeah, I don't stand behind everything I said there. I think I've even mentioned recently that, or no, I mentioned with the face freeze one, but, I mean, I think I bring up some good points in that video, but I also think I bring up some stupid points that, yeah, kind of discredit me. I don't think I'm supposed to hit those phases.
I'm putting that one in my photo album.
Worst episode of Gravity Falls? Oh, Weird Mageddon Part 2, easily. Well, I don't know, maybe not. We take damage from the guy shooting at us? Like, what? Alright, you know, this was, like, cute for, like, one round, but, yeah. This, between the motion controls and just kind of the repetitiveness of it's getting a little old. Especially how easy it is, too, like... I mean, I get that the average person playing this game would probably be a younger person, but even still, it doesn't mean it needs to be like this, just no challenge. Am I eventually going to combine Season 9A and 9B into one video when I'm done with them both? Yep, and I have a plan with that, but I will announce that in due time. Don't worry. Oh, the motion controls.
Stop taking photos.
I take a photo of you. Come on, reload. Oh my goodness. I pressed the button, man. It's like a cooldown timer on the Krabby Patties too. Is that just a tin can? All right.
One day, Squidward will have one of his paintings on display here.
Yeah, fat chance, SpongeBob.
I wonder if they'll let me
Ugh. Please don't delete the 9A and 9B videos when I combine them. No, don't worry, I will not.
Wow, that looks like Man Ray.
That does look like Man Ray. Reload. Why is this? Is that a Squidward art piece? How did I not get that? No, I guess that was a Squidward ancestor or something. Right. Is SpongeBob assaulting the police guards? You better believe it, man. Also, SpongeBob is like bobbing up and down as he walks.
I'm a natural, made in China from China. Amazing.
Thoughts on fish hooks? I have not seen it.
I am SpongeBob Photo Pants.
We got this game a little while ago and it's impossible to lose. Yeah, it is. Will I ever let's play a rated M game? I already did, bro.
I can't believe
Like check my history a little bit on this channel. Go back to like the relaunch. Binding of Isaac is an M-rated game. How do I? Come on, reload. Would I rather get hit by a Krabby Patty from SpongeBob or ruin Patrick's Valentine's Day? Probably ruin Patrick's Valentine's Day. All right, that's got to be the end, right?
Oh, Ronzi, I do love you.
Wow. Well, that was something. SpongeBob, kill everything that doesn't let you take pictures. Exactly. Do I think Patrick was annoying and dumbed? If you mean dumped, I don't know. Thoughts on South Park nowadays? Check my video on that. Why is there a statue of Sandy in that area? I don't know. There's like art of a lot of these characters, I guess, just because it ties into the show. Well, oh, wait a minute. Now this is stupid. Okay, left and right switches between these bar. Up and down moves me between this. That is... Oh, wait a minute. Or I'm supposed to hold the Wiimote, like, upwards, but it doesn't actually... There we go. That makes more sense. Arcade, options, load and save, Swap Bob's bare face. Let's try this. Let's see what this is all about.
Hello, everyone.
Change the outfit
Welcome to
SpongeBob is
Swap
wearing.
Bob's Fairface screen.
Hey. Wow, this is
Wait, let me strike a new pose for you. There.
beautiful.
You like that? I call it.
This is a mode in the game. All right, well, sure. Who's my favorite voice actor? Actually, a while ago I made a list on some of my favorites, or just talked about some of my favorites. Oh wow, thank you for donating, Sukanzu. Would I ever do a Spongy Bits on Squid Baby? People say it's worse than SpongeBob You're Fired. I'm definitely not against the idea, but with Spongy Bits I try to make it like at least like a decent amount of time after the actual review. Since I kind of just did Squid Baby only a few months ago, give it another year or two before I'd consider that. But at some point, probably. Alright. Oh, here we go, guys. Magical musical journey.
You boobs found the missing half of the Atlantean amulet?
What's an Atlantean omelet?
Oh, it's like I'm watching the movie.
When the two halves are joined, the path to Atlantis is opened.
Yeah, it's the animation. It's like weird. It's like they tried to be more ambitious, but the budget was lower. You know what I mean? Like technically speaking, there's more animation here than in Battle for Bikini Bottom, but like there's more animation, but I don't know. It's just not animated. It just doesn't look as good because they tried to go more detailed.
Okay, gang.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. He gets to stay like that. I'm proud of that.
Wait for the notes to get to the right spot first. Don't hit them too soon. If you make too many mistakes or don't hit the notes, then the bus will run out of fuel.
All right,
We
are you
reach
guys?
Atlantis. After each one of us takes a turn, you'll be given a score by Mr. Krabs.
You just got here. What did you miss? A bunch of very mediocre levels.
But he gets to keep any coins that fall down in
Probably
back
less than
receipts.
mediocre. When I was younger, I loved Atlantis SquarePantis, but I look back on it now and I don't understand why. Honestly, probably because you had a good imagination, and the idea of SpongeBob going to Atlantis is not terribly bad on its own.
Oh, this is so amazing, and I'm totally amazed.
All right. You guys ready for this? Oh, he doesn't sing. Thank goodness. Oh, yes.
Way to go!
Why isn't he, like, actually playing the clarinet as I'm hitting this? Wait a minute. How stupid is that? I mean, I can't really stop to look. Although, I imagine this is pretty... Oops. Pretty easy. But why is Squidward laughing at me when I mess up? Because that should be him messing up.
I am pleased to announce the positive result.
It sounds like Mr. Krabs was a robot there. Uh-oh. I think Mr. Krabs might be a robot. Why didn't they just save money on new animation by putting in clips from the movie? I don't know. They should have just done that, honestly. Maybe they're afraid people will just buy this and not buy the movie DVD. Oh boy. I would appreciate it if the actual playing area was like a little bigger. Like, it's nice for you guys to get to see Sandy nice and big, but I would like to be able to see the actual thing better.
That was music to my downloads.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs is definitely a robot, guys. I'm calling it. No, please don't sing. Oh no. Maybe he won't. Don't stop. Generic version. Hold on to that copyright. Oh yeah, man. Why would you play Rock Band or Guitar Hero when you could play this? My favorite pop group is Icelandic pop group Baba. SpongeBob, you're just like saying random stuff over the instrumental.
Atlantis, I salute you in song.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
I'm
Okay.
singing.
No, you're not, Patrick.
Oops.
But you know what? I wish this was in the episode. I wish instead of the actual songs, they just had.
Oops. Ding dong.
Don't sing a song of Patrick. But I wish they had just had the D-pad floating up above. And also, I can make as many mistakes as I want as long as I hit the right.
Icky. Icky.
Right? As long as I hit the right one at some point.
Nope.
No, that's not how it works.
Ding dong. Oops.
It's got a little bit harder. Not too hard, but.
I'm singing.
Well.
Who needs fossil fuels when we have musical theater?
Yay. Meanwhile, in the glove box. Oh. Plankton's gotta do this too. I know I'm tempting fate here, but... And, like, honestly, you know I don't like the songs, but I feel like if I were a kid, or even if I don't know, if I was just a fan of Atlantis SquarePantis, and I got this game, and it didn't actually have the songs, like, it had a musical part, and it's just this generic music, I would feel ripped off. Now, personally, I'm happy that they don't have the real music, but... I mean, the whole point of it is that it's a musical adventure, and this is the one level thus far that actually makes sense. And actually is, like, directly ported from the episode. I guess the tank kind of, but we don't see Plankton's giant journey with the tank. And how... Krabs, you know Plankton's here and you're not going to say anything? Yep, he's a robot. Why do you get annoyed when every time Patrick has a smug look on his face in the episodes? Because Patrick is... He's got that, that smug look like he just doesn't... He's done something awful and he just doesn't care. That smug look makes it feel like he knows what he's doing is wrong, but he just knows he can get away with it. Yeah, Mr. Krabs doesn't talk because he's, they couldn't get the voice actor.
My turn, my turn, my turn. I'm Patrick.
More?
And I don't know what to say.
But Patrick, you actually did have a part, though.
Warning, you will run out of soul fuel.
Is this game for PC only? Well, I'm playing on the Wii, so no.
Magical flying bus. Well, it was a magical flying bus, but now that we've crashed it into the gardens, it's more of a magical hopping bus, or maybe a magical smoking, spluttering, occasionally going blah, 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 bus. That's why we need to find and collect all the parts that fell off in the crash. Hopefully, no one will notice that we've wrecked the lawn. Anyway, a few garden gnomes or a nice shrubbery, and it'll be as good as new. Each part that we find will help repair the bus, so it will regain some of its old powers. But they're scattered all over the garden, so we're gonna have to go exploring.
Okay. Oh, we can't do it just like as a platformer. We have to be the bus. But what? Alright, here we go. Mario Kart ain't got nothing on this. Yeah, here's your Mario Kart Deluxe. Whoa, that is a bendy bus. How many levels are there? Looks like there's only 14. At least there's only 14 on the menu that I was seeing. Yeah, shut up, SpongeBob. Gotta go fast. There's a piece there, right? I could have sworn there was a way to jump, right? No, you're not gonna tell me the controls. Maybe there wasn't a way to jump. Oh, I'm pressing all the buttons, so. Guess not. This game even looks boring. Yeah, it does, and I apologize for that. Oh, okay, here's a piece.
Success!
Okay, it's not even gonna tell us where the next piece is. Yeah, man, this game is easy as dirt in terms of like there not being. Oop. Well, I mean there are enemies, but like I'm taking hits, and it just doesn't even seem to matter. I guess that thing floating up there is not important. Wow, and they're even gonna give us a radar. I mean, I guess that makes it nice and easy.
I got the toolkit.
This bus kicks like a bull.
SpongeBob movie game is the best SpongeBob movie game music, or the SpongeBob game music? Well, I will find out soon enough, hopefully. Well, in a little bit, after we're done with Battle for Bikini Bottom.
What's that thingy there?
Give me some questions or something, guys, while I'm doing this monotonous task. Would I ever consider doing season reviews for South Park? Probably not, to be honest with you. There's a lot of seasons, and I don't know. I think most of South Park is pretty solid, to be honest with you.
We're doing something right.
There we go. Found the wings. Okay, now I can jump. Cool. I was right. Man, Pikmin's got nothing on this. What is my favorite video game soundtrack? Ooh. I know I'm a broken record because this is my answer to a lot of things, but I love Banjo-Kazooie. And I love the soundtrack. So... Oh, I didn't... What am I... Oh. What am I doing here? Oh, that... Okay, that opened the door. Had just slow me down, but what does it even matter? Oh, right, I'm being timed for some random reason. I feel like game design... Well, bad game designers think that, like, adding time and making, like, a score mode or whatever just like, adds replayability or something. But the thing is... I mean, sometimes it does, but the thing is, if the game sucks in the first place, no one's going to want to play it a second time to get a better score anyway. And that doesn't adjust for the fact that there's, like, not much going on in the game. Yes, yes, well done. Banjo-Kazooie or Crash Bandicoot? Oh, Banjo-Kazooie all the way. I haven't even played that much Crash Bandicoot, to be honest. Of what Spongy Bits and Square Theory am I the most proud?
So it's called a greenhouse.
Spongy Bits, or Square Theory definitely would be the Squidward torture episodes. I was pretty proud of how I put that one together. Oh. Alright. I think there's another... Yeah, there's another line of them. And in terms of Spongy Bits, I'm trying to think. It's been a long time since I've done Spongy Bits, to be honest. But the longer ones, the Murray Man, Barnacle Boy one, I think came out pretty well.
The thing's looking at me.
There we go. Good. What? Oh, that's for speed. Whoa. Okay. I really wish we had the Mario Circuit music, Pieguy. I know, man. This is like generic video game soundtrack.
I think we're in trouble.
What video am I wait, what video of yours that isn't SpongeBob am I most ashamed of? Like my really old stuff, but I've deleted a lot of that, to be honest. And I know some people would be upset, but yeah, that'd probably be it. In terms of like recent stuff, I don't know. Heard the news about the That's So Raven spin-off series with Raven and Chelsea slated to return. Yes, I have, and I think I think it's honestly like a dumb idea, but it's like I don't know. This is just the world we live in, that like every series needs to get some sort of spiritual successor, no matter how redundant. I mean, like, let's be real. Disney Channel would be making another like cheesy tween sitcom, regardless of whether or not it had That's So Raven like property attached to it. So it's not like the sitcom is going to be any worse because it has them attached to it. So, eh. Was there a part up there? Yes. Oh no, there was time, which I don't care about. Alright, 17 out of 32, guys. I really would love it if I could use a joystick on this instead of the D-pad, because my thumb's starting to hurt a little bit. D-pad on the I almost said the Joy-Con, but on the Wiimote, it's like not the best.
What's that thingy there?
Where am I going? Over here. Where we're going, we don't need time. Bum ba da dum bum bum bum. I think I was supposed to go.
This bus is barely working.
This game is barely working, Patrick. So why are the Atlanteans trying to shoot down their own bus?
Do something.
And wait a minute, I thought the wait, whoa. Hang on, everyone. The Atlanteans said they were peaceful people. What are all these ice cream turret tanks, huh? Are they trying to feed us ice cream? I don't think so. The Atlanteans are a lot worse than they seem. I'm telling you. Oh, thank you for the donation. I hope you eat some comfort food and relax after you finish streaming this steaming pile of garbage. Good luck, Pieguy, from Emily Walla. Thank you very much, thank you very much. And I will definitely curl up and play some Binding of Isaac after this. Will you ever post part 3 of Truth or Square stream? Probably not. I actually still have the videos of the Truth or Square stream. I looked it up, and honestly, like, so much of what I'm saying is incredibly out of date, because it's like years, well, not necessarily years, but it's at least like a year out of date by now. So, and plus I'm gonna be Let's Playing Truth or Square at some point, so I don't really see the point. If you guys really want me to upload it, I might, like, maybe like unlist it or something. Oh, there's the ramp. But I don't know. Just yeah, yeah. What would I be doing by now if I weren't streaming? Probably just be playing Binding of Isaac, to be honest. No, there's a piece up there, but how did I? All right, whatever. I guess we just follow the radar, and then it'll unlock a ramp or something. Maybe. Worst episode of Danny Phantom for me, in my opinion. It's honestly been a while. I know some of the season 3 episodes weren't the greatest, though. Have I ever read any of the Simpsons Tapped Out level quests? No, I have not, and I haven't played Tapped Out either. Oh, that reminds me. Those are games that that I would definitely play. I have both the Simpsons Hit and Run and what's the other one? The less popular one. There's Hit and Run, and then there's the other one. You guys know. There's 2 of them. Let's see. I've only been here for like 10 seconds and already this game looks hard. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't want to over exaggerate here and say that this is like the worst game ever, because it's not. Like, comparatively, of course there's worse games, but when you consider that this is billion-dollar franchise SpongeBob SquarePants, and this was their first ever TV movie, you would think they'd give more of a crap than this. It's certainly not anything close to a good game. I mean, it's certainly a ScumbBob game, no doubt. Not necessarily the worst of all time, but I mean, I don't know. It's not over yet. Favorite modern Simpsons episode? Crud. Oh, of the ones that I've just recently seen, my favorite was what is it called? It's the one where, oh, that's it. All right, cool. I didn't need to get everything. Fine, whatever. The one where they go to Boston was a pretty good episode. But like I said in my Simpsons video, pretty much every episode is basically just another episode rehashed. And as cool as it was to see all the Boston stuff, and the animation and background design in that episode is great, it is basically you only move twice, basically. and I mean, you don't really want to be compared to that episode. Excuse me. Take a drink here. Yeah, I think the episode might be called Our Town or something. If they did a SpongeBob You're Fired video game, do you think it would be worse than this game? Probably, but only because SpongeBob You're Fired, like, what could you even make levels out of in that? That at least Atlantis SquarePantis has the framework of an interesting story, or like an interesting adventure. Also, what's that amoeba thing crawling up the wall there? At least you could definitely make levels out of it, but I don't know what you would do with SpongeBob You're Fired. Do I think I have new outfits for SpongeBob in this game? Let's go see. Is Pieguy Rules an instrument? No, Pieguy Rules is not an instrument. Favorite episode of Steven
Hello,
Universe?
everyone. Welcome to the Swap Bob Spareface
Tough,
stream.
tough call, honestly. No, we only have the pirate hat there, sunglasses there. Yeah, this is all we got. Y fronts. Yeah, that's all we got. I think there's a shop actually. We might be able to buy some stuff. I'm pretty sure I read on the back of the box. Yep. Do I like turtles? Turtles are nice. Do I still like JonTron? Well, let me put it this way. Oh man, look at that creepy SpongeBob doll. I bought a new arcade game. Okay. Oh, Atlantis SquarePantis commentary? Are there seriously commentary tracks of this game? I can't afford anything else. Okay. Are there actually commentary tracks on this? I'll have to look at that off screen at some point and just see it, because I don't know. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to accidentally stream something that might be copyright or something. Cheats? There's cheats in this game? You really need to make this game easier? Wow. Art viewer. I don't even know what I was saying. Okay, yeah, there's concept art of the thing. What is that? Is that the machine to go into Sandy's world? But that doesn't look like it looks like in the episode. Maybe it's concept art from the game. Oh, that's a good point. Wait a minute. In the actual episode, excuse me, something caught my throat. In the actual episode, there is actually a video game segment, so you would think that they would do something with that here.
For the king. We destroyed the king of Atlantis' topiary garden. Okay, nobody's home. Let's go, people. Back
Oh,
to
the
the
commentary
rest of
track
the
has
city.
SpongeBob characters voicing things. Oh, I was talking about JonTron. Right. To be honest with you, I kind of stopped watching his stuff a while ago anyway. Regardless of any political affiliation or whatever, I just kind of found his stuff to be less funny and interesting. So I haven't been watching him for a long time, regardless, and I don't want to say anything about his politics or anything. But I don't stand by them, and
He's
yeah.
giving us a tour of the palace, but for some unspecified and probably completely ridiculous reason, there are hazards and traps everywhere. You have to help us avoid the hazards and pitfalls so
Well,
we can finish the tour.
at
Soon as you
at
see a
least the
hazard
game is
on screen,
self-aware.
You can go for it. Don't wait around. Do it as fast as you can. Keep at least one of us going all the way to the end of the section so we can see the sights and win. And there are 5 sections in total to complete.
You know what? I'm gonna say the best part of this game so far has been these little introduction with SpongeBob. Some of the dialogue is like all right, it's like a little witty, and I mean, it's Tom Kenny as SpongeBob was always lovely, but well, not always lovely. I shouldn't say that. Hold the mirror horizontally. Is there any point that I don't outside of the stupid picture game? I press that 1 or 2 as fast as I can when instructed. Oh, hold it vertically and shake rapidly. Wonderful. Motion controls.
Welcome to Atlantis, my strange little friends.
This garden is amazing.
It's like a photosynthetic wonderland.
Follow me. There is much to see.
So I take it that's not David. Oh wow, this is seriously. This is a level. This is a level. What?
Are any of these plants edible?
I mean, the ridiculousness is that I can't even really watch what's going on the like on the interesting part of the screen, because I have to play the stupid mini game, quote unquote play. If you call this playing. Oh, okay, they just looped that animation anyway. Cool. Wow.
Yet understated.
SpongeBob SquarePants, Atlantis SquarePantis, 10 out of 10 walking simulator. Golly. I mean, like, what, like,
What are they?
so I'm, what happens if I mess up? What? They just stop and they're like, oh, okay, that happened. Bye. He was an imposter anyway. I'm glad we got rid of him.
Are we there yet?
We are literally walking. This is a level. And we're playing Rock Band while we're doing, like... Alright, I'll stop. Oops. Oh, you can't even make one mistake. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty slow, but... Oops. Wow, I can't believe I failed. Well, I can believe I failed that, because it's like... My attention is already waning. Better SpongeBob party game is Lights, Camera, Pants. I might play that one day. Alright, yeah. Oh, I can't skip this. Great. Which is the worst SpongeBob episode? Oh, I can't just tell you that. I gotta save that. That's for the bottom 10.
Follow me. There is much to see.
What do I think of more recent SpongeBob games like Plankton's Robotic Revenge and Hero Pants? I haven't played them. To be honest with you. But from what I've seen, Robotic Revenge it didn't look necessarily like bad. It just kind of looked boring, like a very stale beat 'em up. Like if you got a group of friends over, you could probably have fun with it. But otherwise, it doesn't look very good. And then, but again, this is just for me, like a glance of looking at a little bit of footage. And then the Hero Pants, the one based on the second movie game, that one just looked just awful. Just like the most boring, go from point A to point B, pick up coins game ever. Like, technically it's a platformer, it looks like, but like only in the most technical sense, not in the way that it's any fun or challenge. Sorry, I'm not answering the chat right now. I have to pay attention to this wonderful gameplay.
I wonder if they've seen the oldest bubble
yet. I don't know what I'm more like exasperated at. The fact that it's another Rock Band segment, but it's not actually like but it doesn't correspond to anything. It's not like they're playing instruments or doing any motion or anything that actually correlates to it. Or is it the fact that I'm literally sitting here watching characters walk? I mean, this is even Patchy the Pirate wouldn't put up with that. Lucky Gary, man. Are you guys having fun? I mean, I'm having fun because it's a fun stream, but this is... Yeah. So where was Squidward? I mean, we saw Sandy, but like... Oh, shake the Wii remote. Great. So, you couldn't have SpongeBob, like...
Don't you think this tour is great?
No.
I'll rate it 5 out of 10.
Oh, okay, yeah, I give it a 0 out of 10.
Well, that's like the biggest number I know.
Oh, comedy right there. You couldn't have had SpongeBob next to the plant, and every time I shook it, it, like, slaps it. Like, that would be at least a little bit more engaging. Uh-oh, how's Mr. Krabs gonna appreciate this without being able to talk?
It's you guys. When do we get to see some Atlantean art?
Hey, where's Mr. Krabs going?
Looks like he found the treasure room.
Squidward's mouth and eyes! Squidward's eyes are twitching! Oh my god! Oh, no, there's more...
This place is like Mr. Krabs' madness.
Oompa loompa doompa dee doo. I have a walking cycle for you.
Secret underwater
What
city.
do you get with a limited budget?
Watch out for the traps.
A game that makes me want to say fudge it. Did you know Pieguy can't rhyme very well? Something, something, something. Gary has a shell. I'm sorry if this is boring for you guys. I itched myself, and then when I put my hand back on the controller, yeah. I mean, let's be honest though. Let's be fair, and that this mission, this level is the most accurate to the game, to the TV special so far. I mean, this is, if I were to describe to you what the special is like, it's like walking from stupid set piece to set piece. I'm pretty sure I described it as almost literally that. While the same things happen over and over again. I mean, this is accurately representing the TV movie.
Pick up that diamond and propose to myself.
Oh, you're gonna propose to yourself, eh, SpongeBob? Magic Conch, will I ever get married? Maybe someday. You know, I'm glad I'm not Let's Playing this game, because, like, what would I even really say here? Like, I'm glad I have the chat to help me, even though I can't really look at you guys right now. Do I want the Angry Video Game Nerd to play this? I doubt he would, because it's a Wii game, and I know he just played Sonic 06, but that's a very special occasion. But I would love to see James review some sort of SpongeBob something.
Doesn't look too secure.
Oh, I gotta shake the Wii remote. Maybe the plug-and-play game, which it's funny because I have the plug-and-play game, or I had the plug-and-play game up until like a month ago when I threw it out when I moved, and it was sad because I should have kept it and just made a video about it and then thrown it out. But the SpongeBob plug-and-play game is awful. All right, they have a lot of these levels, man. Oh no, oh no.
This way to the art room, gentlemen.
Oh, it's gonna keep going.
Some culture. See you, losers.
Hey there, boys. What you doing?
Sandy,
Walking.
we're on the King's tour.
Great.
Have I ever played the Barnyard game? No, I have not. Am I feeling it now, Mr. Pie Guy? No.
Words, my strange little visitors.
It keeps. Do you think now? Why is it that we only walk with one character at a time? One other character. Oops. Whoa. Goodbye, Sandy. One other character besides SpongeBob and Patrick. Is it because A, like by having only one character at a time, it's able to slightly vary up like each segment of this stinking level, or is it B because they were like too lazy or couldn't figure out how to have so many characters walking on screen? I feel like that's probably not it, but I don't even know anymore with this game. Remember when I said this game wasn't like that bad? Like one of the worst ever? I mean, worst ever is certainly hyperbolic. I wouldn't say worst ever, but something can still be really bad without being the worst ever. Look at all this wonderful Atlantean art.
This piece reminds me of my practice.
Oh boy. I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. There's Squidward in the background there. I think this will be over soon, right? Maybe. I mean, we gotta be. We're almost to the. Well, we killed Sandy, so. Yeah. Oops. I looked over at the chat. Holy cow! They did not even manage to get the order of the rooms correctly. Oh, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Squidward comes last. Wow. Or last before SpongeBob and Patrick. Even that basic detail they just couldn't be bothered with. Oh my goodness. This music is getting on my nerves now. this is
Love this place.
Squidward is in this place.
Watch out, that statue's going over.
I don't even have to shake the Wiimote hard. What?
Where'd it go?
Why did I have to shake the Wiimote? SpongeBob didn't do anything.
Patrick, you're back.
SpongeBob, I think this tour is trying to kill me.
Is this the game where you play as Plankton in a tank? Yeah, that was the first level. Well, at least there's no singing. Yeah, that's very true. What do I think about the Invaders MTV movie? I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it looks. Well, I don't know. There's no promo or anything. It's just a little dialogue teaser. But yeah, I'm excited. Should be good. But honestly, I'll feel a little better.
Take more than a few fancy machines to distract me from this incredible tour.
Hey, Patrick! There's a machine that makes ice cream in here.
Goodbye.
We've seen plenty of machines that make ice cream already.
I feel very alone.
Oh, and this didn't happen in the
The only
movie.
thing that's very alone is your one brain cell.
Squidward, you came back for me.
Wow. Wow, and they come back. This is definitely not accurate to the... Oh my god. This is like seriously still going. I wonder if there's a cheat code to skip this level. There probably is. I probably should have looked it up. No one warned me of this. Granted, I don't... Oh, there's Plankton. I'm surprised I saw him. To be fair... Oops. Ha, take that, Squidward. From what I've seen... Oh, they don't even have Mr. Krabs walking correctly. That's annoying. Make him scuttle. Come on. Anyway, the few people on my Twitter seem to have played the DS version of this, which... Yeah. They said wasn't, like, too bad, but I don't know. Maybe that's just, like... childhood nostalgia. There's plenty of games that I would have said aren't too bad and definitely not good. But I traded most of them away to GameStop, so they're long distant memories now. Crab says kooky arms. Yes, he does. If I had a Meeseeks, would I have him play this game for me? Yeah. No, you know what? I wouldn't. The Meeseeks deserves better than that, really. This is a blast, SpongeBob, really? This is exciting. Is this on the box? Well, I shouldn't look at it now. I don't want to screw this up and have to do it over. Oh, now the pressure's on, even though this is relatively easy. I'm gonna look at the box after this and see. I would love to see that advertised, like, over 15 minutes of pure walking while you play Rock Band. Lame Rock Band. Holy garbanzo beans. 1-1. How long is this? I wish I knew. I really do. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if I would have played this game for you guys had I known this was what was gonna come. Because I do kind of feel bad now that I'm putting on a bad stream. I mean, it was like funny at first, but now this is... Oh, please be the end. Please be the end. What is... What? Lord Royal Highness doesn't really seem that concerned. And I thought they were a peaceful society that had, like, figured everything out. Why do they have just roaming bacteria?
I thought I'd lost you forever.
Oh, there is so much more of this? No.
Well, the idea is appealing.
Next time, Pieguy, play a less thrilling game. I know that. Careful. If you are pregnant or have a pre-existing heart condition, this game may not be for you.
Enough of this tour.
Yeah, this isn't on the back of the box.
Is this the bubbles now? Is it?
Oh, it better be.
At the end of this corridor lie our dreams.
Oh, finally.
The world's oddest bubble.
Oldest, not oddest.
The walking could have been made into fun and interesting levels. Imagine the art room being where you go through different art styles. Yeah, man, if this was a 3D platform... Oh, now it's getting a little faster. I don't like that.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother's right. Texas. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. That person had a very good point. If this was a 3D platformer and, like, these were the backgrounds and stuff, and you could go through different art styles as you platformed or something like that, that would be very cool. This, though... I mean, if you need any more reason to think that Atlantis SquarePantis was, like, it was a huge ratings trap, and just a scam in all senses of the word, I mean, this is it right here. Nothing says milking the cash cow like making a tie-in video game that it's just walking. Huh. Man, I could have been playing The Binding of Isaac. Why did I decide to stream? What has my life become? I'm just kidding. I mean, this game is awful, but I am still having a good time interacting with you guys. I hope you guys... I'm gonna stop saying that. I keep saying that. It's like I'm self-conscious and worried that, like, my commentary alone isn't gonna carry this, because this game sure isn't gonna keep this entertaining. Oops. Uh-oh. This is just a bunch of cheap walk cycles. You're correct, Sab. Well, I can say for certain this is the worst SpongeBob game that I've ever played to this point. I have certainly not played all of them, but this is definitely a lot worse than I remember Creature from the Krusty Krab being. And I don't know, my memory of Creature from the Krusty Krab being bad is only like from when I was younger, so I could be completely off on that. Guess the password. I bet I just shake this. Also, that's a very interesting looking shape there. Oh. Why don't they make 3D platforms anymore? It's my favorite game genre. They're coming back, man. Mario Odyssey, Ukulele, A Hat in Time. They're coming back around.
Sure did, Patrick.
Oh.
Bubbles are tougher than they look.
This must be the Bronze Bubble Award.
Wow, I only got a bronze, but hey guys, how about we play again so we get the gold? No. Alright, good. Why did I delete my 12 days after Christmas videos? I don't know. I don't know, probably because they were like old and bad. The final level is like this as well? No, no way. There's no way the final level of this game is that. No way. But hey, 7 means that we're halfway there. Money crabbing.
Mr. Krabs has found the Atlantean treasure room.
Oh
and the
my
Lord
goodness.
Royal Highness has told him he can take as much as he likes. Naturally, Mr. Krabs doesn't want to insult the Atlanteans by refusing their generosity, so he's decided to take some treasure home. While Mr. Krabs is busy swimming around in all the treasure, Sandy is going to help him collect it with her brand new invention, the Bubble Collector 2000.
Okay. Alright.
Time to round up some treasure.
Well,
Just like being back in Texas.
it can't be as worse as the last one.
These Atlanteans
No, please, replay the walking segment again, please. My family is dying. Alright. I should review this game. What do you think? Go for it. So what am I... Okay. Oh, get away from me, SpongeBob. Well, the good news is I doubt I can, like, fail this. It's probably... Avoid the... Wow, I'm very glad the game designers decided to have SpongeBob annoy me as well. Avoid the tax? Oh. What? Well, I always knew Mr. Krabs didn't pay... Oh, pointer. Didn't pay sales tax. That should be an episode. Mr. Krabs pays tax or something. Mr. Krabs... How about... Hey, how about... here's like a legitimately good idea, I think. How about Mr. Krabs is in trouble because he hasn't paid... What is... There's like a ghost on the screen. What is going on there? Do you guys see that? It's like Sandy's reflection or something through her... What? Through her helmet?
We're on our way to see the world's oldest living bubble.
That is such an odd game design choice there. But alright, here's my idea. Krabs owes a lot of money because he's taken out loans that he has not paid back. And so there's a big scary debt collector. And so it's up to SpongeBob and Krabs to figure out, oh gosh, a way to settle the debt. And I don't really know, beyond that, I don't really know what the idea is. I have to have a little bit of time. Avoid the anvil, okay. A little bit of time to think about it. But just off the top of my head, I think like having a big scary debt collector come after Krabs would be a pretty cool idea. SpongeBob, or Squidward, the art section was very far away. Well, I can tell you, this is not necessarily fun. Well, not fun, definitely, but a lot more of a game than the last one is, and definitely tolerable. Oh, goodness. I don't remember Battle for Bikini Bottom and the SpongeBob movie game have 20-minute walk cycles. Oh, no, they didn't. Well, I don't know about the SpongeBob movie game, but Revenge of the Flying Dutchman was definitely a lot better than this one. Holy cow. Even if I had the version of Revenge of the Flying Dutchman that hard crashed and, like, deleted your save files, I would still probably say it's better than this crap. Oh, my gosh, and the motion controls are not working very well. And I have Wii Motion Plus, thank you very much. Oh, God, get out of here. Why? No, I didn't hit... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If we're filling up that meter on the left there, it's not filling up very fast. Yeah. Why are there what like? Yeah. Goodness, there's a lot of stuff going on the screen. Oh my! Why is the text so huge? And how does beaming up tax actually, like, just please make it end. You fill up the bar by getting 3 of a color in a row. Okay, thank you. Why do they keep their tax documents in the run and money room anyway? Why is there tax if they have unlimited, like... Wow, you are a jelly crab. Okay, good. Oh, well, that was a lot faster. What college did I go to? I'd rather not say, to be honest. For privacy reasons. Did I ever get around to watching non-holiday episodes of As Told by Ginger Chalks when all grown up? Like I said, I might. No, I have not, actually. Oh, hey, chat. Quiz time. Where's this from? Destroy us all! Destroy us all! That's Billy and Mandy. That's the clown episode. I think it's like Send in the Clowns or something like that. All right. Wait. I wanted to read this description here because it looked a little humorous. And I could use a little humor right now. Squidward's finally found his perfect career, posing while the Atlantean artists paint him. I feel stupid reading this that slowly. Well, paint pictures of him, I mean. Not literally paint him. That would be silly. Alright, well that wasn't as funny as I expected it to be.
Now that we found the Atlantean Hall of Art, he's given the artists the honor of painting him as he poses. He said something about finally meeting some people with class. I don't know what he means by that. Patrick and I have plenty of class.
Have I ever watched Pelswick? I have one a long time ago when it was on.
You don't know where it's been.
Didn't leave much of an impression.
Strike the correct pose for the artists. Do them as quickly as you can, but don't make
right.
any mistakes.
Yep. Gotcha, SpongeBob. Man, that I tell you, that walking cycle really killed any patience I had for this game. Huh. Is there a way to send me games? No, I don't currently have a P.O. box set up. I don't know. I guess maybe I could set up an Amazon wish list or something. But don't worry, I have plenty of SpongeBob games to play on here for a long time. All right, more horizontal.
Artists of the world, prepare to paint.
Oh, I have to. Really? So it's basically, oops, it's basically the same exact crap that I've been doing. Oops. Sorry, I was looking at my computer. Don't update my computer now. Thank you. It's basically the same crap I was doing, just in a slightly different format. Mod on. Forget like Desert Bus for Hope. People should play SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePantis walk cycles for charity. How about that, man? Beautiful. Yay, Squidward snapped his neck. We can go home. Can we go home now? I wish, man. Honestly, maybe at some point I would do something like that, a charity stream, like a 4-hour charity stream of the walk cycle. I'd have to have someone help me with chat and stuff, but just... Oh, and don't worry, guys. When I bought this game, I mean, I bought it used. Not only did obviously I bought it used, and it was, I think it was like $4, which is still like way too much to pay for it. But I bought it from an Amazon distributor that had, it was like a, it went to charity, so it was like a Goodwill type thing. So don't worry. You know, I mean, I didn't spend much money on it, and at least it went to a good cause. All right. Everyone's making walk cycle jokes. Yeah, man. Hey, someone in the chat, because this is always interesting to find out. Well, find out when this game came out and what was the latest episode. Was Atlantis SquarePantis the latest one? Did it come out like right after Atlantis SquarePantis aired, or maybe it came out before it a little bit, or maybe it came out like a long time after? If someone wants to find out the date and what the latest episode and where it was in relation to the movie, that'd be interesting, I think. If not, you don't have to. Free country. Just a little homework assignment for the chat. Got 147 people watching this. I can't believe it. Thank you, guys. This was released in 2007. Okay. October 23rd, 2007. So when was Atlantis SquarePantis? When did that come out? Oops.
Graffiti.
Would I like it if Danny Phantom was remade? Even with the original creators? I don't know. Like, Danny Phantom, I kind of would love to see more of, but at the same time, I'm very, very hesitant about any sort of remakes. I don't know. I feel like they'd probably ruin it. Do I lay eggs? No. Can I play the Nicktoons game? At some point, I will. And I might even stream it, to be honest with you. With a friend. But yeah, I definitely... I want to get through this... I want to get through the SpongeBob games. Oh, gosh. I gotta pay attention. Oops. Oh, my goodness. It's not that this is hard. It's just, like, when you're so apathetic about a game and you don't really want to be playing it, it's easy to make simple mistakes. So the episode came out on November 12th, 2007. So this came out before then? Can I make you custom-made PyCons to use in a video? If you want, I mean, I reserve the right to, like, not use them if I don't want to. As long as you're okay with that and you want to send me fan art, I would absolutely use some fan art in a video. Totally up to you, though, and like I said, it's up to my discretion if I actually want to use it or not. Don't think, yeah, so. They released the game first so that people would think the movie is better by comparison. But also, you literally get the story from playing the game. So, like, wow. Not only is this an awful game, but it actually ruins the big upcoming TV movie that I assume the people that would buy this game ahead of time would actually be excited for. Wow. Alright. Paparazzi Patrick, is it more camera stuff?
Now it's Patrick's turn to get
Yeah, alright.
We need some souvenir photographs of our time in Atlantis to show the people back
Lay
home.
Big Switch was the
Look
most
for
recent episode when the game came out. Thank you.
Be sure to photograph them. It's always worth taking a picture of anything else that looks interesting too.
Oh,
You
my
never
back.
know what secrets there are in the museum. Keep an eye out for the Atlantean guards, though. They don't like people using flash photography for some reason. Hey, I could use the photos to make a slideshow of my trip to Atlantis and take it to boating school. Mrs. Puff loves my impromptu slide presentation.
Why isn't this channel called Pieguy Plays with the Z? Because I'm not too crazy about the Z in general. So yeah. I know. I know it would have made sense to do that, but I don't know. I kind of like the more simple just Pieguy Plays.
I'm gonna get some great photos.
It's just literally the same thing, which definitely means that there's gonna be more walking cycles. You guys are totally right. Oops.
That instrument is all stringy.
Yeah, and the control on this is just kind of awful. Like you see, it's kind of jittery, and if I move too far off, it kind of gets lost. I don't know how to really describe that. If you ever played like early Wii games, not that this is necessarily too early. Okay, why are the Atlanteans shooting at us? They're peaceful people. What is going on? See, like, it's stuck. It's stuck now. There we go. Ugh. Oh, well, that's probably why they're attacking me, because we're just blatantly ignoring the rules. Warning, there's quizzes. In this game? Oh, I got it. I have to move my... oh my goodness. I have to move my thumb to get it to the B button, or to get it to the 2 button to reload. Or I could just shake it, but then if I shake it, I'm more off, like, off-center here. Not quite as catchy there, Sponge.
Hey, Siren Karaoke! I better restock on patties.
Where are you getting these patties from, Patrick?
I'm out of patties. I could be some kind of a
Oh.
fish.
You know what? I am kind of getting a little fed up with this game, but I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to just play it all in one stream here, since there's only 14 levels and we're on like 10, or we're on like 8 or something like that. Do you not play the Nicktoon game for DS? I hate it. No, I probably won't be playing too many DS games. I might play 1 or 2 at some point, but not too many. If there exists a GameCube or Wii version, I would definitely be playing that instead. especially because I have my Wii hooked up to my recording software stuff. Okay.
Gotta rise.
Oh, this is fun. Hi, caramba. Yeah, I'll probably not be playing too many DS games because I don't have a DS capture card. I might be able to like do an emulator type thing, or I might be able to borrow someone's capture card, but I don't really want to bank on that. And plus, I mean, usually the home console experience is a little better. Usually. But in the case of the 3D platformers, I mean, they're basically wholly different games because they're 2D platformers versus 3D platformers. But those are Game Boy Advanced games mostly, and those I can play. Oi. Oh, was I supposed to take a picture of that? If I made fan art of you, would you have a reference, or do I have to find a picture of your icons? I mean, they're in the videos. I mean, the thing is, I'm very happy with the art in my videos as they are, and I don't really.
Well, shake my tambourine, will you look at that?
I don't really want to have to go out of my way to. How am I even? I'm not trying to be rude or anything. If someone makes nice fan art, like I said, I have no problem featuring it in a video or just kind of. I'll at least feature it on Twitter or whatever. But I don't necessarily need any extra art right now. Thank you. Thank you, though. Thank you for anyone who has ever made. Gee, I wonder what'll happen if I shoot it. Thank you to anyone who has ever made fan art or wants to make fan art, because it is a really, really cool thing, and you guys are so much more talented than I am. And I absolutely do not want to sound ungrateful. The Atlanteans are an endangered species. Stop murdering them. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about angle or anything. It'll just perfectly shoot right where you need it to. Oops. I can't get a picture of that with that guy standing there. Yeah, so I have used fan art for stuff. Oh.
If the planet Mars turns purple, then who is a squirrel?
Sandy.
Correct.
All right, that was pretty funny. Like, I'll give it that. That was all right. That was decently funny.
Please do not play tennis with the bubble exhibitors.
These guys look really mean for a peaceful people. Oops. Why do the Atlanteans have pictures of SpongeBob, Patrick, and Krabs? And how do they even know what a squirrel is? Well, I guess they're an advanced society. Am I going to play the SpongeBob movie game? As soon as I'm done with Battle for Bikini Bottom, and I can't tell you when that's going to be because I don't really know how many parts, because I don't actually know how long the game is. Oh, and I am going to be 100%ing it, so I will have to go back for socks and stuff. Come on. Oh, no, I think I had to kill that guy. Or, sorry, push that guy out of the way.
Hey, I don't want to wait here all day, you know.
Oh, okay. Oh, was I supposed to hit that button? Just press the button, Patrick. Don't shoot at it. Hi. Will I ever go on the Pizza Party podcast? If I'm invited, I probably wouldn't say no. But I don't really care. I don't really watch Pan Pizza that much. Or Rebel Taxi.
You must answer by tossing a patty at one of the three choices. If you take a tank, replace it with a plank, and add a ton, what do you get?
Plankton.
You are wise.
I'm surprised Patrick knows these questions.
I can't wait to photograph that really old bubble.
Why did I link Rebel Taxi in my Splinter review? Because it was funny.
Can I get through here?
I don't know. For a little while, I kind of pretended that I had like a
Use robots as skateboards.
interacted. I thought it would just be funny, so I thought it'd just be a funny Easter egg. That's all. There's like no ill will or anything meant behind it.
Out
Oh.
of patties.
Why do they even make me reload? Like, honestly, this is such a lame version of a shooter anyway. And it's not like there's actually any challenge. I mean, I don't know. I guess there is challenge if you're trying to get, like, a really good score, but, like, come on.
I could be some kind of a famous photographer fish.
A big Nintendo Switch was the newest episode at the time. Okay.
Well, grip my ossicles. I'm out of patties.
Listen to the question and throw a patty at the correct answer. If sodium reacts with water, then which of the following loves money?
Crabs.
Yeah. Ugh. Is this thing even, like, actually blocking the door, or is Patrick just stopping at it for no reason? Get out of my way, jellyfish. Come on, take the... Am I going to see Deadpool 2? Oh, certainly. If not in theaters, I'll catch it at some point later.
I am the knowledge machine, also known as the brain of Atlantis.
I don't like knowledge. I'm Patrick.
Remember that cameras are forbidden in the museum.
Ugh.
These Atlanteans sure are weird.
Any show that needs more attention? Hey, a rupee.
An invasion force is more honest.
Well, I am.
Only if you start flossing.
I was born to photograph.
I'm trying to think. I think Harvey Beaks could have used a little more attention.
I don't want to wait here all day, you know.
Wow, you've got some knowledgeable photographs there.
And Rocko's Modern Life. I mean, I think Rocko's Modern Life deserves a lot of recognition. Like, a lot of the recognition that SpongeBob gets, except because SpongeBob's became huge and it's still going on. SpongeBob gets a lot of recognition, but Rocko, like, really created SpongeBob. A lot of the humor, a lot of the same people, a lot of the everything came from Rocko, and without Rocko there would be no SpongeBob, and Rocko was a very good show in its own right. Oh, come on, don't get stuck on me.
Yeah. SpongeBob's gonna love that.
Oh, this is still going on. Will I bring back College Confessions? Oh, probably not. Now that I'm out of college, and I had a pretty good experience when I switched colleges, so. But I don't know. Maybe, because I know a lot of people, like the people that saw it, really did like those videos and related to them. I don't know. Maybe I'd consider doing like vlogs at some point. I mean, you guys know that I'm not big on personal information, but I don't really mind telling some anecdotes about my life and experiences and stuff. I'm an introvert. I live, as you can tell by what I'm doing right now on a Saturday night, I live a relatively unusual life. Thoughts on the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball show? From the promos, and this is just from the promos, it didn't look very good. It looked kind of like a shovelware show. Like a show that just kind of comes out and just airs episodes and just fills a time slot. Well, fills one of the rare time slots that's not Teen Titans Go.
Some kind of a famous photographer fish.
It didn't look very good, and I've already commented on that character design. I don't know what you would do adapting that. Did I not get that? Adapting that giant nose into okay, into 2D animation, but I would not have done that. He does look like he has a tumor. Someone pointed out he looks like Elmer from the Fairly Odd Parents. Wait till Nick gives Minions a show. Oh yes, it'll happen. I'm telling you.
I feel so alive. So this is.
What's my degree? It's in film. But my diploma just says I'm a Bachelor of Arts.
Planet Whirly.
Or Bachelor of Sciences, actually.
Muppet clams, I'm good.
Take that, SpongeBob. Oh, you know, Patrick, you just stand still and get all the art.
Oh,
Is I supposed to shoot something out of the way there?
fun ride?
That's a crazy-looking guitar. Is Nickelodeon better than CNN now because of Teen Titans Go? You know, I stopped really watching the networks now that I don't get them anymore. I just like watch all my cartoons on iTunes or online or at Netflix or Amazon or whatever. So I can't really tell you. Like, I know a lot of people are complaining about Teen Titans Go, and I know a lot of people have had that sentiment. And in terms of like, if Teen Titans Go is as much as people say it is, and I've seen, like, people screen capping schedules, then yeah, probably Nickelodeon is better than Cartoon Network in terms of just day-to-day air schedule. But in terms of, like, the cartoons it's putting out, I mean, Cartoon Network still has Steven Universe, We Bear Bears, Adventure Time is still going on. If I burst the bubble, I didn't read that.
This is the most famous museum in Atlantis.
Okay. No, did that?
Single file, everyone.
I.
Remember that cameras are forbidden in the museum.
Lighten up.
Man, this is really getting tedious here. When Amazon refunded me, do I still have access to SpongeBob Season 9? Okay, so let me tell a story, actually. When I bought SpongeBob Season 9, it was still technically airing. Like, when I was starting work on 9B, it was still airing. And because it was still airing, basically iTunes prices for the whole season are, like, ridiculous, like, $60. Even though, once the season is done airing, the price actually drops a lot. What is going on in there? So I decided to go with Amazon. And I was like, alright, well, let me try out Amazon Video, whatever. And it was like $25 or something. And I tried it, and for some of the 9... Come on, camera, move! Oh my goodness. Some of the 9B episodes were in the wrong format. I paid for all of them in HD, and the episodes were made in widescreen, but some of them are squished. Like, they're squished into 4:3, but not only are they're not the 4:3 standard definition episodes, they're the, they're like actually squished HD versions. Like, it looks awful. And it's obviously a glitch and stuff. And it didn't bother me for the 9A video because obviously, like, I did watch some of the 9B stuff, but the 9B stuff that was squished, the few episodes were also on nick.com, so I could watch them there. Anyway, those episodes are not on nick.com, so I was like, oh great, like, what am I gonna do to see these episodes? Am I gonna have to buy them again? Am I gonna pirate them or something? Which I don't like doing. So what I ended up doing was complaining to Amazon, and I didn't really expect for a refund. I was just like, hey, can you fix this? Like, and so, like, a few minutes later, I got a note that was like, we have refunded you your money. Even though I've had this, even though I had Season 9 for months, and I've watched the episodes a few times, they refunded me my money. So basically, I just bought it on iTunes. Now that the season was over, it only cost like, it was like $25-$30 or something for the whole season in HD. So, yes, I'm aware Kim Cartoon and Kiss Cartoon exist. I know, guys. It's okay. But
We destroyed your most prized possession.
Animation.
You numbskulls. Everyone knows that wasn't the real bubble.
Oh, everyone knows, of course.
This is the real deal.
The real deal is kept under the dinner table.
Summon the Atlantean Royal Guard.
Is that David Bowie? Bowie? I never say his name right. Is that like clips of him from the episode? I can't tell if it's him or an imposter. Oh, we're getting there, guys. You can tell they're definitely saving money on the animation there. All right, we're on 10 out of 14. Hide and sneak. Okay.
Oh no! We've popped the Atlantean's oldest living bubble. Now we're in trouble. All right, here's the
It's
plan.
basically level 2 but
Stay
longer,
in the
so watch
bubble
out.
Like a baby. No, that won't work.
Well, I guess I shouldn't complain too much because at least this part's a game. Kind of.
Just look at this place, Sandy. It'll need both of us to figure a way out.
Okay.
We're gonna have to figure
Oh.
this out together, SpongeBob.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Here we go.
And Sandy cheeks.
For the record, okay, I didn't want to actually just stop, flip, switch cat. Okay.
That'll help now.
For the record, I don't have a problem with motion controls. Like, I don't mind them. In general, it's just like
Flip this.
they have to be used for something. Like, there has to be a purpose to them, you know. But because this is an earlier Wii game, it's just let's throw in motion controls just because we can. When this could have been done with a button press and been I am flicking it. I am moving it up. I should have got a face cam. If I had realized
So open some walkways.
if I had realized there was gonna be all this motion control stuff, I would have probably gone face cam. Even though I'm not crazy about face cam, watching me like cavalierly just swinging around this stupid thing, like I'm swinging a finger in the air, like yee-haw. Whoop-de-doo. How much done am I with 9B? I'm not gonna actually say that. I am just gonna say that production is moving along swiftly. Oh right, I have to actually flick it. Okay. No, Sandy's gonna get caught in the. Oh, there we go.
This place is stranger than a cherry pie with gravy.
Hey, Sandy mentioned pie.
Here we go.
Oh.
We should turn up the lights.
Oh, and by the way, I wasn't like, I am flicking this thing. I wasn't trying to make any comment about piracy or anything. I don't want to talk about it really. I was just saying that my personal thing, or just what I did and why I'm not using that. That's all. That's all. Don't let the guards see me. Okay.
Better see if there's anyone here.
No, you better not. Don't do it. Well, SpongeBob can go back through here. Is that like a paperclip over there?
Hey, are you upset?
What?
There's a question.
Can I like lasso them?
Let's see if those tourists are around.
Nope, not around. Don't worry.
Sweet.
Has you left for dinner? Has the game gotten better? Depends on when you left, really. If you left before, oops, nope. If you left before the walk cycle, then no. But if you left after the walk cycle, then yeah, it's definitely better than the walk cycle. I'm not Sandy. That's right. Good news, Pieguy. Level 11 looks like something new. All right.
We should check out this area.
Oh, shut up. Oh, I see. They're gonna see anything in the. I gotcha. Would I ever stream Animal Crossing as an homage to my first video? Maybe. No, you know, I would not. I wouldn't stream Animal Crossing. Come on, SpongeBob, move. I wouldn't stream Animal Crossing. That's not really the type of game. I don't know. Maybe someone could stream it and make it interesting. Oh, I gotta make a path for her. But you know what? Maybe I'd do a little Let's Play at some point and talk about it. I don't know. Have I seen Samurai Jack Season 5? I haven't seen Samurai Jack Season any of them. Never seen Samurai Jack. Someday, though, it'll happen. I promise. Heh, duty.
Let's flick the lights on for a bit. Don't I know you? How did you make lieutenant?
Oh, shut up, guys. Not you, the chat. These stupid Atlanteans.
Your turn.
Nobody here except us.
How do... Oh, I've got to go around. Favorite classic Nicktoon Halloween episode besides the Puppet Master and Day the World Got Screwed Up? Least favorite classic. It's been a while since I've seen them, to be honest.
Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
So I can't really answer that because it's been a while.
We should turn up the lights.
No, don't... Oh, I can hide behind... Okay, I can hide in the blue areas. Makes sense. What's my opinion on Cartman from South Park? He's pretty dang funny. Definitely the best role model. I've modeled my life after him, actually. Are you guys gonna turn the lights on, or... Alright. Turn the lights off. Carry me. Na, 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 na. Why did I do that? Also, I apologize for singing. What is that? Good Charlotte or something? I only know that song. Well, I only have that song in my mind because it's in Donkey Konga, inexplicably. And Donkey Konga is also a Guitar Hero-esque game, but I can tell you it's a lot better than this one. Okay.
Did you see the news? How did you make lieutenant?
Okay.
Let's see if those tourists are around.
Apparently a lot of characters have made Lieutenant. I gotta tell you. This lasso thing is just truly terrible. Are those blue people out for SpongeBob booty? Booty. Oh man.
A way out. All we need is something to pick the lock.
There will never be more booty than that last part of the Flying Dutchman Let's Play.
Your turn.
SpongeBob needs to... Oh, that's what the paperclip thing is for. I got it.
Lights on time.
The collectible is a freaking paperclip, of course.
My turn.
Oh. Watch out. Oh. SpongeBob has to constantly clear the way ahead for Sandy. Such a sexist game. I know, man. Absolutely. Look at this. There's no female playable characters in video games. Oh my goodness. That was my least favorite animated SpongeBob character. I assume you say animated because maybe like Patchy would be the one if it wasn't. Of course I gotta shake the remote. I don't know if Patchy would even be my least favorite character. No, I wouldn't say Patchy is my least. It's not that I disliked him as a character. I just dislike some of the segments. Unfitting music is unfitting. Ugh. My least favorite character on SpongeBob, though, like in terms of recurring characters, probably Patrick. Not that I hate Patrick, but just that statistically, I think he has the highest amount of like quote unquote bad appearances compared to any of the other characters. Oh, now we're Squid and Pat. Oh, what a beautiful ballerina. You are the strong one, Pat. You got it. So what can Squid do?
I get stuck with bubble brains here.
So probably nothing. Oh, can he just walk? He can sprint.
Pair of tentacles might just come in handy here.
Really? That's the usefulness you gave to Squidward? He can run because he has extra tentacles? Great. Genius. 10 out of 10. What am I? Oh, Squidward can probably run up that. What's annoying about this constant character switching is just that I never really know like which character I need to use to go where, and so I'm constantly backtracking and replaying things twice. Oh, why did the treadmill explode? Yeah, because I don't know. Not even treadmills like Squidward. What's this like polka music going on here? Remember how fast he walked in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman? Yeah. Do I prefer Jerky Patrick or Super Dumb Patrick? Oh man, that's a tough one. Like when he's intentionally being a jerk versus... Wait, what's so weird? How do I... Oh, I see. This is a ladder thing. Oop. Not a ladder thing. This is an anchor thing. Game? Can I... Okay. The game just gave me a cutscene for that for some reason. No, I don't want to do that. I want to... Squidward, come over here. Am I going to see the Captain Underpants movie? Oh, yes. Maybe not in theaters, but I will definitely check it out at some point. And I don't know, maybe I'd do a TV log. I don't even know why I was picking that up. I'll probably need it at some point, but... I know, Squid, man.
We never see any action. Where exactly is...
Oh, okay. Will the SpongeBob translation for Season 9B look the same as 9A? Oop. Well, you know, I'm not gonna answer that actually. I'm not 100% certain myself at the moment. I'm leaning towards one direction with that. I'm leaning towards either yes or no, but I haven't made up my mind, so I'm not gonna say anything. So.
Can you hear bubbles bursting?
Do I need to?
Are you asking me?
Who blew that bubble?
I'll be the one going pop.
Do I think the show will end after the third movie? Oh no, probably not. My least favorite and favorite Patchy segments. Least favorite is 100% always Truth or Square. No doubt about that. Favorite one, probably the Sponge Who Could Fly. It did kind of serve as like a nice capping off to his adventures. He actually gets to, I don't know, he doesn't invade that episode too much. He's only at the, I believe he's only at the beginning and the end. And he kind of gets his own little journey at the beginning that's kind of funny. And then like a nice little ending has a nice little kind of send off for SpongeBob, even though it's not the end of SpongeBob at all. Oh yeah, they're making a third movie. They announced that like as soon as the second movie came out, maybe even before the second movie came out. But yeah, we've known about that for a while. There's no details like on anything else yet. Although I heard that, from what I heard, it was going to use a little bit of CG, but it wasn't going to be SpongeBob and Patrick coming to the surface. But that's what I heard. Oop, I just kind of nailed Squidward with that anchor. I should probably. You know, you could say that that Patrick has anchor arms. I love how Patrick always turns on his own when he's holding something. Oh yes, this, make no mistake, this is jerky Patrick making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Yeah, there's no reason why he needs to be spinning there. I guess technically the argument would be that he's building up speed by spinning, but like look at how slow he's spinning. That's definitely not the case. I need to, I think, kind of diagonal. Oop. Pieguy, I watched SpongeBob since season 7. Do I think 9B is a good time to get back into the series? I can't tell you that, man. I gotta keep my SpongeBob spoilers to a minimum. Or you haven't watched SpongeBob since season 7, sorry. I think that's what you said. David Hasselhoff for third movie or bust. Alright, well there's just a convenient lockpick right by the lock, sure. Patrick throwing Squidward around is Squidward torture game. Do I intend on doing any reviews of the Schneider shows as a whole instead of just individual episodes? I have done a review of like Henry Danger in general. There's just one of those. But honestly, probably not too many more, just because it's more interesting and I cover a lot of ground. Oop. What am I doing? Shake it. Okay. I cover a lot more ground by as I review individual episodes, I end up talking about the series as a whole anyway. Like if you just keep watching me review multiple episodes from the same show. Would I ever review Star Wars: The Clone Wars or Star Wars Rebels? Probably not, to be honest. It's not really my kind of show. Is Spongehead still my least favorite episode? No, definitely not at this point. What will the name of the ratings be for episodes of other shows? Well, that's something you just got to stay tuned to find out. And yeah, I get what you're saying. That obviously I wouldn't use ScumBob. Would I use Scum and something else? Would I have another clever pun, or would I just have it be bad? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, I was gonna say, was that Krabs talking, or was that the guard? It was the guard. And this is actually from the episode. I think it's from an episode. I'm pretty sure it's Atlantis SquarePantis. All right. That's definitely not Mr. Krabs making that sound. I guess legally they couldn't just reuse clips of Krabs laughing from the show. Maybe I don't know. I wonder how much longer this is gonna go on for.
That's an all clear. Do you know what a patty is?
What is all that? Why is all that art in the garbage there? Or art? It's like a giant art pit.
What do you think I mean?
All right. Well, there's the lockpick. Yep. See, now this is a power that's actually hit cancel. Okay. This is a power that actually makes sense for Krabs and is actually pretty kind of funny and stuff. Like, I like it. I approve. Oops. Shoots me 3 times and then I just go flying. Then I get placed back exactly where I was. Maybe I should have just gotten like hit or something. Honestly, it might even have been faster. Alright. I don't even like really know where I'm going. I'm just like following the path of the stinking... No. Sweet. Sandy's still just chilling there. Oops. Nope, not that one. Oh, happy Earth Day, by the way. I didn't even mention it's Earth Day, which is relevant to SpongeBob because SpongeBob is a very environmentalist show. At times, anyway. No, actually, most of the time. I mean, the villain uses robots, and there's lots of episodes that are like kind of anti-corporations, what is it, mass producing of things. Oop, no, that's for Sandy. Anti-industrialism, etc., etc. There's also that time that SpongeBob caused global warming. Look it up, kids. Okay. Oh, they aired SpongeBob's Last Stand today? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I could just... Yeah, I could walk over to it, or I could do an obnoxious motion control lasso move. I wonder which one I'm gonna do. Oops. Nope. Don't need to do that.
Let's see if those tourists are around.
Crud. Gotta time that better. Earth Day is relevant to SpongeBob because SpongeBob takes place in the ocean and the ocean is on Earth. Yes, that is very true, but by that definition, like most shows, aside from fictional shows, well, aside from shows set in a fictional world, are relevant to Earth Day. By that logic, Adventure Time is relevant to Earth Day as well.
Turn on the lights.
Alright. Come on. Ow, ow, God, I hit my headset with the Wiimote as I was flailing it around. I needed my I don't have the Wii pad thing on. Oh no. Remember kids, always wear your little foam Wii glove.
Here I go.
Okay, I don't need to. Oh my gosh, get out of the way, crap. Whatever. I want it to be Sandy anyway.
This aren't so good.
My next what will my next show for every episode be? I have a list of, I think it's 5 choices, and you guys will decide. There will be a poll at some point, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. Especially since SpongeBob Season 10 is like almost all aired or something like that. It's like 14 episodes and like, I don't know, they either just recently aired or are about to air. Just a bunch of Season 10.
Nobody here except us.
What are my top 5 worst episodes for SpongeBob, the whole series? Gotta wait on that one, guys. I can't give that away. And besides, that's the sort of thing I gotta really think about it. Where will the poll be? Don't worry, we'll figure something out. It'll be on a very good, trusted site. Do I prefer physical DID, or I assume you mean DVD, over digital? Honestly, I'm kind of mixed on. Oh, there's another level of this. Ugh, I'm a little mixed on physical versus digital. In that, so let's see, I can go this way. I'm just not gonna be able to get back. There's the lockpick. In that, like, I like physical media. I like having something on my shelf, but as someone who has moved a few times because of college and stuff, like, I'm definitely coming around to owning less and less physical media, especially because physical media kind of degrades after a while. Granted, digital media, if the service goes offline, like if iTunes goes under, which I mean isn't likely to happen, but it still could happen at some point, or it will happen at some point or another, then you just lose that, I suppose. They both have their positives and negatives. But I'll tell you, my answer is basically these days, whenever I like something enough to buy a Blu-ray of it, I buy the copy that has the Blu-ray, the digital copy, and sometimes even the DVD as well. I just kind of buy the mega pack to just cover my bases fully. Especially because the digital version is very convenient. Like the DVD, you gotta find it on the shelf, or the Blu-ray, you gotta find it on the shelf. You gotta take it out of the box. You gotta pop the disc in, whatever. Which I mean, I know it's not like that much work or anything, but like let's say I want to reference like something from a SpongeBob season, it is much easier. Wait a minute, is that just a big loop there? Hang on.
Which is better, chocolate? Is it me, or is this place really weird?
Did I?
If I say 40,000, what do you think?
There's an anchor over there. All right, let's get Squidward over to here again. Oop. Okay, and then
Lights on time.
we'll where's the, no, not there. Okay, there's the treadmill here. Oh, here's the other treadmill. Okay, good, we're going the right way. I don't even know what I was saying. Have I seen Adventure Time Elements yet? No, I haven't. I haven't seen Islands yet either. I do plan on it though. Will I ever show the entire cartoon body, not just your face? Well, I mean, the Pycons are definitely just floating heads with circles behind them. That's like canon. There is no body for the Pycons. But I have had like kind of cartoon versions of me. Like, in fact, relevantly, in the Atlantis SquarePantis song, there's like a full body shot of me in like SpongeBob pajama looking things. And also, I think for one of the Christmas videos I did, my artist has me in a full Christmas costume.
I've seen some things. Better see if there's anyone here.
Am I going like around in circles here? What?
Nobody here but us guards. Don't I know you? How about some quiet?
Yeah, how about some quiet? Shut up, you stupid cards. Would I eventually do every season of Harvey Beaks reviewed? Or every episode of Harvey Beaks reviewed? Maybe. Who knows? The thing is, the main criteria, the first criteria, and I have a few criteria for how I picked the 4 or 5 shows that are going to be on the first poll. It has to be popular. It has to be something that's going to get views. And I don't mean to say that as like, oh, I'm a view-hungry YouTuber. I just mean that it is a serious time investment. Time that I'm not making other videos, and just a big investment in general. And if like if it's not that popular, or there's a chance it's not going to get that many views, then it's, I don't know, it's I don't want to say it's a waste of my time. It's just like it's not worth it almost. Like I'd rather make a bunch of smaller videos than one of those videos that doesn't perform too well. Will I give SpongeBob an overall rating when I'm finished reviewing of it? Oh, like the whole show? Probably not, because like, I don't know, it's impossible to generalize a show like SpongeBob. But, well, actually, I mean, let's be real here. I'm not going to be finished reviewing SpongeBob until the show ends, and the show's, you know, it's just going to go on, like, indefinitely. Okay, so we don't have the lockpick yet, and it was, like, back to the right. So how?
I'm counting to 10. Turn on the lights.
Wait, can I get over there? No, we gotta go back for the lockpick. Oops. But how do we? Oops. Yeah, because we can get around to where the door is. I wish I could see like the whole map or something before I walk all the way back. So yeah, this takes us to the door. Oh wait, Patrick can, wait a minute, Patrick can go over here. That's right. Will SpongeBob pull a regular show and have its last season in a completely different environment? Oh, certainly not. Regular show did that? Or is that what regular show in space was? I don't know, I don't watch regular show. But yeah, no, SpongeBob will not do a change to the formula that big, unfortunately. I'd love to see story arc of Squidward marrying that squid lady from one episode. You know what I would like to see? Here's an idea that I thought of for like a mini-series idea that's like more connected than the 2 mini-series they've done. How about there's a new mayor in Bikini Bottom, and I don't know, you know, maybe make it like Mr. Krabs, maybe make it an original character or something. Oh, bad timing. You know, but I don't know, but do something. Have this be like some sort of mayor that's like changing all the laws in Bikini Bottom and like really messing with some stuff. Like he threatens to, I don't know, shut down Sandy's Tree Dome or something. And I don't know, just have a mayor or something. And that way, each episode could be a standalone story about how this new change affects Bikini Bottom's various ways. Pieguy, thanks for answering my question. Sorry if I asked too much. I know you're busy. And you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Also, could you wish my sister happy birthday? Happy birthday, Dee Dee or Dina. Yeah, no problem, Dylan. Did I hear what happened to Hillenburg? Yes, he has, it's ALS, right? I believe it is. And that's very unfortunate. I'll take a drink here.
Well, Mr. Krabs, I don't think we want to upset anyone in here.
So how does this work? How do we keep ending up with these combinations of characters that are mismatched? Are like half the characters meeting up with each other? Well, I guess the robots are kind of chasing them all around and whatever they're Scooby-Dooing. But the thing about Hillenburg is that he's always... Flip already, come on. Flip, I'm doing the thing. Oh my goodness.
Your turn. I can't do this alone.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Because apparently Krabs can't just walk by while SpongeBob flips it. He has to be...
It was a privilege to flip your patties. I just know I'll see my pineapple again soon.
What was it? Oh yeah, Hillenburg is a very private man. Despite being the creator of a billion-dollar franchise. You know, he's surprisingly kind of modest and shy. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Notch, to be honest, in that Notch is kind of the same way. He made this insanely popular thing and then kind of like took a step back from it, and I don't know, you get the feeling, I don't know, I get the feeling that Hillenburg, I mean, I don't know, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but
Let's see if those tourists.
I don't know. If I were him, if I had created this really popular thing that has kind of been milked for money in a number of ways, like, let's be honest here. I don't know. I don't really know how I'd feel. Come on, flip. Oh, there's a wall against there. Okay. Can I flip that one? Yes. All right. Seen Clarence? I can't stand little Twit's voice. I have seen I saw like the first 3 episodes when it came out, and I think I had plans to do a review, but that never really came through. Like I thought it was like okay. I mean, I've seen 1 or 2 other episodes. I saw the Goldfish episode that was like styled like an old Flesher cartoon, and that was actually pretty good. But in general, from what I've seen of it, it does seem like just an okay show. Like I don't think it's good or bad, and it's kind of funny because that's basically like nobody talks about this show. Positively or negatively, like nobody really talks about it. It's I don't know. I mean, it must have some audience because it's still going on. But yeah, not many people are talking about it. Would I rather watch Truth or Square, Choir Boys, or Are You Happy Now? God. I don't know. Definitely not Truth or Square just because of it's longer. Probably Are You Happy Now? Maybe. I don't know. That's something I'm really going to have to think about. When I do my top 10 lists, I'm going to be very thorough, going to rewatch stuff and really think about it and give very concrete answers. Oops. Didn't realize I was stepping on there. All right, good. There's the way out. We don't have the lockpick yet. Okay. Alright, well there it is. Thankfully. Oops. Was that Mr. Krabs? Why did I pick that up? I don't need the stupid time.
Obviously didn't come this way.
Man, you know, shrines in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, they got nothing on this. Guardians, like, forget it. Look at these guys right here. They're way better. I can make Krabs like, well, let's not talk about what Krabs was doing there.
I quit for now.
Okay. That's the spirit, SpongeBob. Quit this game, please. Oh, I hope this is the last part of this. Oh, thank goodness. Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask? Personally, I'm not a fan of Majora's Mask. I'm not saying it's a bad game, it's just something that I could never really get into, and I really like Ocarina. The walk cycles are coming up after this part? No, I don't believe that. I refuse to believe that. Armory Antics. Why is there a U in Armory? Is that... that might actually be how you spell it. I don't know, I feel like that's a British way to spell Armory, but I could be. I'm probably wrong on that. Well, the game sneaks out of the You know what, let's see if we got anything more here. No. I probably have to buy it. Let's check out the shop before we go on to the next level, just in case it is more of that. You have watching since the beginning of the stream and it's laid out now. Yeah, we've been going for a little bit here. I wouldn't say like a crazy long amount. Okay, so I bought an item of clothing. Okay. Alright, how do I... Oh, I see. I'm selecting up there. Okay. I didn't even, like, notice that. I was just mashing A. Alright, so how do I... What haven't I bought, then? Okay. Oh, you do... How pathetic is this? Okay, so there's a shop, but I can't select what I'm buying. It just buys the stuff in order. That's great. Wow. How much did I pay for this game? It was about $4. And it went to charity. It went to Goodwill. Don't worry. It didn't go to the people that made this game. How long is the stream going on? We started at 6, so it's been 2 hours and 48 minutes. Oh, well, we started a little after 6. There were a little technical difficulties. Okay. So we did the stuff in the shop. What's the arcade? Not that I really want to see that much more of this game, but... Oh, here's that thing. Slurpee Shooter. Bio Bounce. Contagion Collection. Okay, this sound... Dodge the Spludge. This sounds like it's based on the actual show. Okay, here's the multiplayer. What? Okay, that's actually pretty cool chibi versions. I like Sandy the best. Collect all the friendly-looking amoebas, but avoid the red germs. Score a lot more. Okay, friendly-looking amoebas, avoid red germs. Oh, yeah. Oops. The first thing I do is run into a red germ. Great. Okay, so whoa, gosh, the controls are a little floaty, but I think intentionally so. All right, well, this is hey, a shiny thing. This is an arcade game. Basically. And you know what? Dare I say this probably thus far like is the best thing in this game. Well, the best actual gameplay part of this game. Not to say that this little mini game is actually fun, but it is something that mildly fun maybe. An actual challenge, like in a good way. Not a walking simulator. How about that? Really, if they wanted to be cheap with this game, let's see, so it's released on the Wii. So I'd put it out as like a 360, an Xbox Live Arcade game and like a PlayStation, whatever PlayStation Shop had, and maybe WiiWare. Make it like a $10 game and just make it all based on just Sandy's part of Atlantis SquarePantis and make it all be like 8-bit style stuff. That could actually be, well, that would definitely be better than this. All right, so that's it. That's all this game is. You just get hit once and you die. All right, well, I think we've seen enough of that. All right, well, we'll save the other mini games for. Oh, I guess these are these default high scores, or no? This can't be whoever owned the game before me because it's all saved to the internal memory. How do I get back here? Or quit? Okay, quit is minus. When I hear PyCons, I think of that one pie who con squirted out of a pie. Oh yes, I'm sure I wish to leave the arcade section. All right, let's see if it's Walking Simulator. I'm surprised that Sandy's song didn't get turned into a beat-em-up style level. Right? It's the thing that makes the most sense. Alright. Alright, well, the good news is we're on level 11 of 14, okay? Please don't be walking. Please. Ugh, that awful-looking CG on the ship. Oh, my...
Now to get those weapons.
Yeah, you might as well just show me clips from the show.
Ow! Trapped.
Now it's Plankton's turn in the spotlight. Although
Okay.
since he's trying to sneak into Atlantis undetected, he'll be trying to avoid all the spotlights he can. Plankton has to make his way through three areas to
It's
reach the
Plankton walking. Okay. Thoughts on the band Gorillas? Are they the Blue Dabba Dee? Or no, that's yeah, I don't know who Gorillas is. So there's less room for error here. So basically, thinking about this though, retroactively, there was literally no reason for the game to start us off in the middle of the action. Literally no reason. Because we just end up getting back here anyway. And starting off with Plankton in the tank? Like, how did that make it? Why? Why did they do that? There's literally no reason for it. They could have put the tank section anywhere, really. Anywhere aside from first, and it would have made a lot more sense.
You're just a small cog in the machine of my victory. I like it. Yes, being evil is the most fun a single-celled invertebrate can have.
What can I talk about, guys? I gotta come up with something, because I have a feeling this is gonna be long. Give me topics. I'll try to glance over once each like individual section is done. Okay, how long do I plan the stream to go? Honestly, I think we're beating this game today. I think we're getting through all 14 levels. Or if until I get frustrated, because it doesn't really make sense to stop and continue this another time. Let's talk about that. Okay, good. That was the area completed. Pieguy, thanks for the shout out, but I have to say it's not pronounced Dina. It's pronounced it's pronounced Deanna. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dylan and Deanna. It was nice of you. Okay. Why did I delete my 2 plot point videos? Because they were old and out of date, and I didn't agree with the opinions in them anymore. You can't access Patreon, Pieguy? Okay. Why does Plankton keep saying he's single-celled? I'm pretty sure Plankton aren't that simple. No, I think Plankton are single-celled organisms. I think. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I could have sworn. Oh, do I like Kablam? Yeah.
Newsflash for the citizens of Atlantis. Your new ruler is on his way.
Plankton, like, what? You just want domination of Atlantis or something? I don't even remember what his motivation was in the episode. It wasn't the secret formula. It was probably just, like, to get all the Atlantean technology to control everything and other such vagueness. What? I didn't do that? Or was that... That might have been, like, predetermined?
Soon this accursed shrubbery will bear my magnificent likeness.
Okay, I have to say, by comparison, compared to the video game, the TV movie is better. Honestly, because it'd be over by now. Partially, but also partially because, I mean, at least there's something, at least it's more than just literally walk cycles. Not much more than that, but... Oops. I know, Plankton. It is. Just go around it, Plankton. You don't need to...
All gardening implements will be banished.
What did my shaking even do? Ay caramba. This game is that bad, huh? Yes. 100%. Thanks to the fact that this happened twice. Like, thanks to the fact there's 2 levels about this. Oh. Definitely. Some Plankton are single-celled, others are multi-celled. Oh, interesting. To give you an idea of Hero Pants, this game seems like a beautiful masterpiece of the Atlantean people. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Hero Pants did look pretty dang bad. Do I like coffee? No, I actually don't drink coffee. I don't like the taste of it. I much prefer hot chocolate. Alright, well, I think the Plankton ones are going a little faster than the other ones, maybe. But I don't know how many sections of this there are. Would I play this or Sonic 06? Well, the thing is, and I don't want to compliment Sonic 06. I mean, I've never played it, but I've seen plenty of reviews and Let's Plays and stuff. The thing is, at least Sonic 06 is a varying experience. At least you get to experience more than just the same literal, just, Guitar Hero section again and again. And oh, that was, didn't give me much time there. I mean, like, I don't mean to insult Guitar Hero in that way, because Guitar Hero was an actual game with actual challenge and actual good music instead of just generic background music while I mindlessly just press the indicated buttons.
Oh, it's the sponge fool and his idiot cohorts again.
Oh, I was looking at the chat. Crud. Okay, good. Do I like the Beatles? I mean, I don't dislike the Beatles. I'm just not that into music in general. So I think they're alright, but they're not something that I just, like, intentionally listen to.
When I'm ruler, maybe I should turn this place into a branch of the Chum Bucket.
Sure, Plankton. You do that. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this, connection. Alright, look at this multi-level storytelling that this is happening simultaneously. Beautiful. Have I seen any more My Little Pony episodes since doing my review of it? I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes, and they were pretty good. But I really have no interest in covering more My Little Pony stuff. There are a large number of YouTubers that like very in depth cover that, and I'm happy to leave them to it because I'm not really that interested. Okay, that's another part. Kind of want a Plankton Patrick team up episode. Oh, well, I got good news for you. There's Chum is Fun. That's not the name of the episode, but that's... What is the name of that episode? I don't even know. There's also the previous episode that I also don't know the name of, where SpongeBob and Patrick, pretty forgettable episode to be honest with you. Oh, I think it's another play on Home Sweet Home, maybe. Bucket Sweet Bucket, I think that's what it is. Where Plankton, SpongeBob and Patrick design for Plankton or do chores or something. Okay, well that wasn't that long. I mean, that wasn't good by any stretch of the imagination. The fact that I had to do it again just made me sad. But yeah, thankfully that's
Are you ready
over.
for some rootin' tootin' squirrel-based mayhem?
Sure.
Sandy's taking charge, and she's going to get us out of this palace if she has to zap every single guard in her way. Actually, I think she's loving all the action. Must be a squirrel thing. Anyway, she's using Squidward as a weapon, don't ask, to defeat the guard. Just
Don't
point
ask.
and zap.
All right, well this was the highlight of
Whenever
the
you get a chance, a Texan scientist
the TV movie. Is it going to be the highlight of the game? We'll see. I wanted to ask about the Three Brothers sitcom channel for a while. Sorry if it's a topic you don't like to talk about. Oh my goodness, that is such an old thing that I did. Yeah, I think that channel still exists. I just haven't actually visited or done anything with it in like 6, 7 years, 8 years, something like that. Do I like it when I get mentioned on other YouTube channels like Rebel Taxi? I mean, it kind of depends on how I'm mentioned, I guess. If I'm mentioned favorably, sure. Ooh, golden. Oh, it's a...
We're gonna have to ping pong our way out of here.
Wow. Yeah, and I don't like the Sandy, like, face overlay thing. I get what they're trying to do with her helmet, but it just looks awkward. Can I just keep firing? Oh, no, there's a reload. But it's... Oh, thankfully it's set to A, so... Yeah, that's a lot less awkward. Oh, this is gonna be tedious. So,
Stop right there. You are surrounded.
what should I stream after this? I mean, not today. Obviously, we're gonna finish this game and then be done for today. But what should I stream going forward? I kind of had hope that this game would give me enough material. All right, kick down the table. Do I even need to duck though? Is the thing? Probably don't. But yeah, what SpongeBob game should I play after this on the stream? I'm not gonna do Battle for Bikini Bottom, the movie game, Truth or Square, or Creature from the Krusty Krab. Those ones are off the table, but maybe some of the other ones. I don't know. Maybe I'll get Super Sponge and we'll do it on here. Maybe this is the deal. I'll play like the really bad SpongeBob games on the stream. Take that, you and your ice cream. What are you doing? Sick experiments in here? Ugh. I don't need to duck, Squidward. Oh, come on, you stupid motion controls. Play Action Girls Racing. Employee of the month. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a point-and-click adventure game that I gotta figure out a way to play. It still plays on like PCs, but I have a Mac. I'm sure I can figure out some way to play it though. I'm not gonna stream the Nicktoons Unite games until I can get someone else to play it with me, which will happen at a certain point. And we'll either do a Let's Play or we'll do a live stream of it.
Stop right there.
This is so boring. What are my thoughts of Hey Pikmin and the special amiibo? Well, the amiibo looks awesome, and I'm excited for Hey Pikmin. It could turn out to be awful. It totally could, but I think it looks cool. I do. I was never against it like a lot of people were. It's obviously not Pikmin 4. It obviously never has been Pikmin 4. And comparing it to the Chibi Robo franchise is pretty unfair, I think. Okay, that's one area down. I was giving Sandy a triangle nose there. Oh, it keeps going. Will I ever play the games on Nick's website? I have on my main channel actually a while ago, but that's actually a good point. There are still plenty that I haven't. Like there's a dining dash game. There's like a Marble Madness game, I think. There's all sorts of, and then there's like the Flash ones. So yeah, that's something maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe that'd be a little bit difficult to stream if I was continuously switching games.
These Atlanteans are crazy.
And it doesn't have to be a SpongeBob game. Maybe I'll stream something, a different one. Luckily, because these licensed games usually aren't very good, like I can get them on Amazon for like nothing, like like $2, $3 used or whatever. Do the Rock Modern Life game. Oh yeah, there is a Rocko's Modern Life for like the SNES, right? I think there is one Super Nintendo game. Be interesting to play some of the Rugrats games, to be honest. Oh gosh, they had, come on, move, motion control. They added quite a few for the N64. I'm trying to think which SpongeBob games did I play on my main channel. Well, I played a photo one based on Mooncation, and it was basically Pokemon Snap. Like, I would say a better version of Pokemon Snap than, well, not this level, but the other level. Do I own an NES? No, I'm actually not a fan of NES games in general. I do own a Super Nintendo, though. It was a little bit before my time. How do I feel about Captain America being secretly part of Hydra? Pretty good twist, I'd say. Come on. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Big Sky Studios, the creators of Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, made a Jimmy Neutron game based on the movie, but unlike Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, it doesn't look fun. What do I do in my free time? Well, I work on YouTube videos, but no, in my free time, I play a lot of Binding of Isaac and other video games. On the panel that calls the platform.
We need to get to the top platform.
And I hang out with my friends, I watch movies, I do watch a lot of cartoons still. There's a really nice place to walk. Oh gosh, not too far from where I live. I do that sometimes. Do I read comics? I used to, but honestly, comics are pretty expensive. Why do I have to press A to jump? Why can't I just auto do it? What does it matter? It's not an actual challenge. But yeah, comics just got too expensive and too convoluted to follow, so if I were going to read more comics, I would definitely just buy paperbacks, like trades, instead of buying individual comics. It's so expensive for it's like $3 or $4 for such little story. Like, you can read it in like 10 minutes, and then also you have to read like this, and this issue to have it make sense, and it's such a pain.
There's some mean-looking guards around here.
I've run out of ping pong balls.
Activate the elevator.
Armored guards activated.
Goodness.
Uh-oh, I'm out of ammo.
Am I aware of the SpongeBob comic series? Yes, I am, and I actually have some of like the really old ones, but I haven't read any of the recent ones. But I see like covers and stuff on Twitter, and they actually look pretty decent, or the artwork in them looks good at least.
Tarnation, we keep stopping and starting.
Ugh. What's going on here? Oh, right. B is shoot, A is reload. Oh my goodness. I was like looking off at the chat. Good thing we only start from back here. Am I buff IRL? No. Not at all. Hey, look, cheeks and tentacles. Yes, finally. Literally, the team up. It's funny because you can actually see Sandy's cheeks and Squidward's tentacles. Interesting. Not like that, though. The recent comics are good. You have 1 through 20. They have a lot of cool art styles, and some of them are pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely not be against trying out some of the SpongeBob comics. I think SpongeBob would probably lend himself pretty well to a comic form.
I need to jump up to the
Play the Zoe 101 game. Oh, maybe. Maybe someday. What are my thoughts on Disney making a live-action Lion King remake? I mean, they're making a live-action remake of literally everything. I mean, does it matter? Who do I like more, Mermaid Man or Barnacle Boy? Ooh. Do I keep in contact with Toad? Yeah, we're still friends. Is that from the Three Brothers, I guess? Oh, that's so weird. I mean, that's not so weird. It's just like, it's really crazy that you remember that. It's pretty cool. What do I think of a SpongeBob and Jimmy Neutron crossover? You mean like how SpongeBob's pineapple was in that one episode of Jimmy Neutron Under the Sea? That everyone felt like pointing out in the crossover video I made. It's like, it's not a crossover. I mean, it's a cool cameo. I remember that, but like, not a crossover. Have I seen the SpongeBob Broadway show? No, and I'm not going to. I don't I don't make enough money to drop that much on it just to do like a vlog on it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, maybe someday I'd see it, but it's definitely low on my priority list, especially with how expensive Broadway shows are. And I'm not I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't even know if I'd know how to critique a Broadway show. Sandy and Pearl team up episode. Yeah, that would be pretty good. I always thought there should be a Sandy, Pearl, Karen episode somehow. I mean, we did get there was a Sandy Karen episode in Salsa Imbecilicus recently. Let's see. What live action show movie would you like to be converted into an animated show? Oh, that's a good question. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. could be pretty good as an animated show. I'm sure there has been some sort of S.H.I.E.L.D. show at some point. What else? Honestly, I think an Arrested Development cartoon could be pretty cool. Alright, good. Done? Or done with that section? Well, done with that section. Back to the dining room. Great. Done with that section, but not done with his level. Are you Amidot or Lapidot? I'm Stevedot. Yeah, I'll go. I bet you there's a better ship name than that, but I'll go with that. I'm not really big into shipping. And I don't like genuinely ship the two of them. Because obviously, Connie and Steven OTP. Have I watched 13 Reasons Why? No, I haven't. I was considering it, but I don't know. It kind of looked interesting, but it also kind of looked like high school schlock. Alright, Squidward, calm down. Come on, move. Hey. So where's Squidward's head in this scenario? Is it like under Sandy's armpit or something? Is that bonus points or do I lose points or I don't care. I just want it to be over. What do I think of SpongeBob and Sandy as a couple? Spandy. I mean, like I said, I'm not much of a shipper, and I definitely would not ever want to see SpongeBob paired with someone. That said, like, I guess if he had to be paired with someone, I'm not, like, necessarily anti-SpongeBob Sandy. They'll never do it in the show. Absolutely 100% not ever, and as they shouldn't. So yeah, I guess if I had to pair SpongeBob with someone, I would pair him with Sandy. Oh, yeah, this is directly from the episode. If you're just gonna use, like, why not just use the clip? Oh, so now we're back here. So
that's how we got here.
I know, Patrick. I was there.
But there was still no point, especially considering we know it shoots ice cream. The big, not the big twist, but one of the twists at towards the end of the actual TV movie is just ruined in the first actual level because we know it shoots ice cream. Great. All right, second to last level. What would SpongeBob be like as an anime? Oh my goodness, that would be so weird. I would love to see that just because of how weird it would be.
Really big tank, and he's on a rampage. This is where we came into our adventure all those levels ago. So let's
all those levels ago, like 2 hours. This is a great $50 2-hour game. Not that I paid $50, but it's a retail Wii game.
We'll need to be bombarded with ice cream. In fact, just blast everything with ice cream. That's pretty much the idea of this level. Don't forget,
Great.
the tank's shields will recharge if you don't.
Great, shoot everything with ice cream. Just close your eyes and just button mash. Yeah, that's what I've been doing up to this point. Is there something behind me here? There is. Always look behind you. But weren't we like about to shoot SpongeBob and gang? Like, why did it put us back here? Revenge of the Flying Dutchman had more bosses than this game. If you were to choose between Truth or Square or Atlantis SquarePantis to watch for 10 hours, which would you choose? Well, assuming like I had to watch, like I couldn't sleep. If I could sleep, then I would watch definitely Atlantis SquarePantis and fall asleep. Splat the tanks and turrets. Alright. Just literally splat right over them, sure. Okay. Okay. Do I have to... Yeah, I gotta shoot him. I don't know. And then, yeah, which version of Truth or Square? Is it the super long version? I don't know. If I had to be awake, maybe Truth or Square? No, Atlantis. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. That's that's like my nightmare. Yeah. Okay. Do I take damage from running over them? I don't know. But I don't have that much health left. Did I die? Nope. What are you eating right now, John? Can I imagine what would happen if they made a SpongeBob movie directed by Michael Bay? Like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles style one? That'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty weird. I mean, honestly... If the SpongeBob movie 2 were to take itself a little more seriously, then yeah, I could see that. Like the action scenes, the CG, just have a lot more explosions and stuff, make it like all grimdark. Alright. What do I think the plot for the third SpongeBob movie will be? I have no idea. I would love it if it was like... I don't know, like have like an oil baron come in and try to buy Bikini Bottom. Not exactly that, but have some force come in and threaten Bikini Bottom, and the characters kind of have to, I don't know, think of a unique solution or something. Instead of it just being like a big journey to collect a MacGuffin, just mix up the formula a bit. You know, make it more character-focused, more interpersonal, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to say make it more dramatic necessarily, but make it a little bit more about the characters instead of just like the story, if that makes any sense. So like the Simpsons movie? Oh yeah, basically I just described the Simpsons movie. Kind of, except... Ooh. Alright. We're looking for 2 more of these things. Kind of, except I don't want the characters to leave Bikini Bottom. Maybe make it not about the formula or plankton. Like, have plankton be in it, probably, but not about that. Is that it? Yeah. How would I rate the SpongeBob games I've played? All of the games? Okay, so let me think. I've played... Well, I played Creature from the Krusty Krab when I was young, and so I don't think it's fair for me to add that. But of Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, Battle for Bikini Bottom, Truth or Square, the plug-and-play game, and this, I think the plug-and-play game ranks higher than this because at least it's just they're simple, stupid arcade games that kind of suck, but at least they're over fast. Whereas this has repeated segments of the walking nonsense. So yeah, this is the worst. Then the plug-and-play. Then Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, and then I have to play more of Truth or Square and Battle for Bikini Bottom to know which one is better. I don't know, because I didn't play that much of Truth or Square. I've only played what you've seen on stream, or some people have seen on stream a while ago. Do I? Oh gosh, I can't like aim the actual pointer. Oh, there we go. How do I feel about the Simpsons movie? I enjoy it. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I think it's pretty funny. Got a lot of great cameos, great animation, and you know, at its core, it's you know, it's got a good emotional core. Could certainly have used with less jerky Homer, to be honest, but it did drive the plot. Splat the windmills. All right. This is my favorite episode of Johnny Test. The Pokemon episode, for sure, for sure. I did, believe it or not, I did actually watch Johnny Test when I was young. I have to get up higher. I watched the first season before. See, like Johnny Test, when it was on Kids WB before it moved to Cartoon Network, it was like an actual cartoon, you know. I don't think it was even in Flash, to be honest with you. I think the first season was a little different, or at least it had higher quality animation. And it was like, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it was a great show, but from my memory, it was like actually competent. And then it went to Cartoon Network, and they just made a ton of episodes and aired it a ton, and just, My favorite 64 era 3D platformer? Say it with me now, Banjo-Kazooie. I've mentioned that as my favorite something for a number of times, but I really do just love that game. Can I not hit that from? I can't hit that from here, so where? Let's see. Let's get that. I think that respawns. Let's get that one, and then how do we get that? Oh, there we go. Anyone see an episode with Johnny Test, but every whip crack is replaced with the Nutshack video? I haven't, but I saw, I think it was Cartoon Lover who did just the compilation of just whip cracks in Johnny Test. Thoughts on Milo Murphy's Law? Haven't seen any more beyond the sneak preview, so I'll watch the TV log, and that's my thoughts so far. Pieguy, do you like the Ocean Man song from the end of the first movie? Oh yeah, that's great. The first movie soundtrack, I have it. I don't actually own the disc anymore, I don't think, but I have it on iTunes, and I had the disc at a point. Great soundtrack, or great CD. It's not strictly a soundtrack; it's a lot of songs inspired by the movie, and various episodes of the TV show. There's a song that's like a remix of Bubble Stand. So how do I? Oh, do I have to shoot that one up there? Oh, or I guess I go around here. But yeah, there's one that's a mix of bubble blowing. There's like a song about. There's just all sorts of songs. Oh, a song about Patrick and his rock. But yeah, Ocean Man, really good. What am I doing here?
What a cold-hearted single cell I am.
I guess I don't have to shoot that one. Oh, I see. I light these up. Or I shoot the lit ones? Yeah. Duh. I should have looked at the big thing up there. Have I ever seen Rin, Jimmy Neutron's Nicktoons Blast in Universal Studios? Yeah. A lot, actually. As you can imagine, when I went there, like every time I went there, I rode it multiple times. 'Cause it's a fun ride, and I don't know, the line wasn't that long. They got rid of it though, right? I haven't been to Universal in ages, but I'm pretty sure it's gone now, right?
Soon I will have all the secret formulas I desire.
Do I like the song from Sponge Out of Water, Squeeze Me? Yeah, I didn't really talk about that too much. Honestly, I can't really say I liked it, but I don't dislike it. Like I don't know, it's just kind of there. I don't know, it's weird lyrics about squeezing him and, double dutch, and there's like a line about Snoop Dogg or something in the original version that's censored in the movie. I don't know, it's a weird song. It's alright, I guess. Oh yeah, and the SpongeBob soundtrack has like the full Goofy Goober rock song, of course. Would I watch a SpongeBob Steven Universe crossover? You know, it probably wouldn't even be weirder than Say Uncle, or not that much weirder than Say Uncle, to be honest with you. I would of course watch that and make like 8 videos on it. Well, I'd make 1 video on it. Oh, okay, it's been replaced by Minions, yes. Oh god, it was replaced by Minions? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Should have been a major general.
Jake, spin on my previous comment. If you were to pick an animated show to make a live action, would you choose? Which one would I choose? Take a drink here. I don't know. I'd have to think. I mean, like, which one would be like the weirdest to see in live action, or which one would I think would actually make a good show? Honestly, I'd love to see like a Netflix series, Danny Phantom live action, like a Marvel show, basically. Not necessarily like, you know, grim or gritty or anything, but just kind of taken semi-seriously, but still have the humor in there. I think that'd be pretty cool. The game has you drinking up, hi guy. Oh yeah, man, I'm hitting the water jug pretty hard right here. Yeah, I drink straight from the jug. What do you want from me? I'm a real man. Real men drink their water from jugs.
I've got my eye on you.
I feel like I'm the only one who still likes Minions and after 2015. Yeah, you know, honestly, I don't like. I mean, I'm not crazy about the way the Minions have been advertised, of course, but like in Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2, and I can't speak for the Minions movie, but in the actual Despicable Me movies, the Minions aren't bad at all. Like, all right, sometimes they do like stupid fart humor, and they're not really funny, but they're not bad. They don't take up too much of the movie, and you know, it's more the marketing and everything that really kind of made them annoying. What computer do I use? An iMac. I know, I'm a Mac user. My next computer will definitely be switching to PC after Apple's lousy decisions. I've had this Mac for like 4 or 5 years now, though, in my defense. And honestly, I do like it, and I do like Apple products, but just the latest stuff that they've done, like with the decisions they've made, like their laptops are awful. Their stupid minimalistic design taking away actual useful features is awful, and the price is awful. Like I will not pay that ridiculous amount just for a new computer. Like the fact that they don't offer any cheap alternatives is just abysmal. What else do I have to shoot here to get that thing? Oh, there we go. I have to completely destroy these, I guess, or maybe I have to kill the tank. Yeah, I probably have to kill the tank. There we go. Would I review every song on SpongeBob? Nah, to do a song review, you kind of have to play them, and I'm not gonna do that for copyright reasons. And also, I don't know anything about music. I mean, I have my opinions, obviously, but that's about it. I hope the end of this level is nigh. Well, we're almost at the end of the game, thankfully. Favorite Nicktoon theme song? I don't know. I have to think about that. Of course, I like the Cat Dog theme song. I mean, old Nick shows have pretty good theme songs. Ironically, SpongeBob, or no, well, yeah, SpongeBob, but also Rugrats don't have the best ones. Yeah, I said it. The SpongeBob theme song, iconic, absolutely, and I wouldn't change it, you know, for anything. But it's kind of annoying. Why have I started wearing glasses in my videos? Why did I start wearing them? Because I've always been wearing glasses, or I've worn. How do I phrase this? I wore glasses as a kid, and then in high school, I just decided I didn't really want to wear them, which I don't recommend. But so I didn't wear them, and so for like when I started doing a lot of live action videos, I wasn't wearing them, and then a few years ago, I decided to start wearing them because I kind of needed. I didn't need them, but like the world looks so much clearer. And then lately, so I was taking them off for videos, but then lately I just kind of stopped caring and just decided, I'm in a new location. I might as well just keep them on. I don't want to misrepresent myself, I guess, or whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't know. People seem to not mind them, so it's not really a big deal, I don't think. But everyone is always concerned about physical appearance when you make live action videos. It's just natural, unfortunately. I hope this is the end of this level. Do I think there have been better cartoons during the 2000s or the 2010s? That's a tough question. That is honestly. Company Picnic was nominated for an Emmy. That's interesting. I'm not gonna say anything about that because I don't really want to give away my opinion on that episode. Alright, I assume I gotta blow up this thing. Final vat, good. Alright. I decided to play this game after Creature from the Krusty Krab. Will I play it again? No. I don't know, you might not be caught up with the Let's Play, but I changed my mind when I learned it wasn't a 3D platformer. The original plan was to play it after Creature because I thought it was a 3D platformer to go along with all the other 3D platformers. But since it's not anything close, there's not even a section that's even remotely close to a 3D platformer. I decided to just stream it because, yeah, I think if I had to do this like alone, like I was doing a Let's Play, the walking segments would just like break me. I would probably just cancel the series or something, or edit it out, or just I don't know. I should probably pay more attention to the game, not look at the chat. Alright. Oh. Alright, well our health regens and pretty fast at that. Alright. I don't even know what it is we're picking up. I think like an ice cream jug or something. Alright, last vat. Have I played Life is Strange? Nope. This game seems really dull, tedious, and boring. Oh, it is. It totally is. And I apologize. I hope you guys are, I know I've said this a lot, but I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, and I hope it's not, just because the game is kind of tedious, you guys don't mind it. And I am kind of glad we're knocking this out in one stream, because I think, I don't know. I think it's like, it's a good novelty to see how bad this game is, but if this game was going on for like, you know, like, if this was like a 10-hour game or something, yeah, no. just no. I don't think you guys would come back. Alright. Good. Oh gosh, we almost died. We almost died on the exit. Oh no. Oh. Wow. I'm making this horrible game enjoyable to watch. Oh, thank you. You enjoying this stream? Alright, well just for the heads up, we are going to end it after I've beat the last level. We're not gonna check out the other arcade games. We're not even gonna mess around with any of the rest of that stuff. My patience for this game, it's still going. Oh my. I can't hit him, obviously. He's got a shield up. Do I just wait him out, or do I shoot other stuff? I don't know. The game probably told me, but I wasn't really paying attention. Come on. Oh, there we go. Now I can, yeah, you just have to wait him out, of course. Exciting, isn't it? Awesome. Hi, guy. You're so funny when entertainment irritates you. Thank you. There's an online game of Atlantis SquarePantis that plays like Fire Emblem. Oh, what, like a Nick.com one? That sounds actually intriguing. There's more of these stinking guys? Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna stop streaming this game when the game is over. You know what I mean. I'm not gonna be playing like another game for the stream or something. Not for this stream, I mean. Did one of the shields go down? All this ice cream is kind of making me hungry for ice cream, which I will definitely have after this is over. I will reward myself. Will you guys just like put your shields down, please? Do I just... Is it literally I just wait them out, or do I have to get them to pass over something, or... But yeah, I'm gonna have a mint drumstick after this to reward myself. I love mint and I love drumsticks. The ice cream, not like a turkey leg or chicken leg or something. Just have a mint flavored chicken. Well, I don't know. Maybe like natural mint flavoring. Can you guys like put your shield down, please? Do I have to let them hit me? Like how? This battle's about as exciting as the one against that clown that gives you a ticket to Chum World. At least that was over fast. I actually rewatched that segment today, that little part, because it's honestly pretty dang funny. I still don't know if that was a bug or an intentional joke. Would I ever consider branching out and playing non-SpongeBob games? Yes, it's going to happen. I have other games planned. Certainly, I'm just doing a blitz of SpongeBob games to get this channel on a roll. Jimmy Neutron games, Fairly Odd Parents games, Kids Next Door games. I have to do something here, right? I have other games definitely we're going to play. Okay. Just die. I don't even care if you're hitting me point blank. My health is kind of glitching out a little. Just die. I should get the power up that lets me rapid fire shoot. When all said and done, do I like SpongeBob? I like parts of SpongeBob. I can say that with 100% certainty. My relationship with SpongeBob is a very odd and complicated one. I guess I just shoot him until... Oh, I shoot the side turrets. I got it. I gotcha. Wow, great game design. I mean, honestly, it's not bad game design. That specific one thing, I'm just salty because this game is tedious. Let's not die, eh? Let's not die, eh? Yeah, regen, Elf, regen. As much as I want to get this over with fast, if I die, it's going to be that much faster. Or it's going to be that much slower. Okay. We good? Okay.
This isn't over.
Whew. This game is known for being meh. I would definitely consider this game scumbob. Oy. Well, we know that. I mean, I guess SpongeBob and Patrick didn't know that. No, they should know that because when they were driving through the bus.
Ice cream?
What? How do you not know that? You've been shooting this tank this entire level. Why did they adapt the episode directly, even though it makes no sense to adapt? They specifically animated a new version of the episode, though, so why not change the fact that he doesn't know it's ice cream? I just...
Dispose of this quickly.
Just give me the next level already, game. All right.
I might just get promoted if I throw this thing away.
What a
What? You've got to be... Oh. Wait, what? Okay, so this is the ending. And it's...
Atlantis, so fine, so bright, so wet.
Wow. Wow. The credits sequence is another one of these where I play as generic Atlantean number 865. Just... I feel like they're doing this so that I'm paying attention to the top and not actually to the people who made this game. Because I kind of want to know the people that made this game. Not that I'm planning on doing anything about it, just, I don't know. Good to know. Honestly, though, it's probably not the people that made this game's fault that it's bad. It's probably Nickelodeon's fault for most likely making this have to be rushed to come out, like, in a timely manner compared to the movie. And also, I bet you this had, like, zero budget. Even though SpongeBob makes a ton of money, so it should have a big budget. But, you know. This is just, like, unbelievable, honestly. I kind of expected the game to be bad, but not, like, this is mind-numbing, honestly. It's so tedious. It's not even, like, the sort of thing that, like, I'm stuck. I can't play it faster. You know, I'm stuck at the speed of this. That's kind of what makes it even more frustrating. Like, at least with the tank segments, I could have sworn there was one more section of this game. At least with the tank sections, I was, like, doing something. I did press 2 there. I was at least doing something and, like, progressing through the level, and the better I played, maybe the faster I could go. At least there was that illusion. But this is just a constant. This is just a constant.
I must save Atlantis from tourism. I must succeed.
I would love to make silly jokes about these designers' names, but, like, I can't actually read them while I'm playing. Alright, Warren Wong. Take that. Adam Affronti. Whoa, what is going on? Is Plankton controlling that? What is happening? Why would they think this is a good idea, though? Like they genuinely thought that the walking segments in the game were so fun that you'd want to play them over the credits. Like just, I mean, plenty of games have like things that you play on the credits, but like little mini games or whatever. But typically it's just like a fun little thing, not like, here, let's take the worst aspect of this game and make you do it again with a generic character. Not that it even really matters. And also, why are the characters out here if the bus is flying around? Not that it really matters. Oh, Nolan North was in this game. I recognize that name, but I don't know where. Please make it stop. Someone help me. Don't worry. I'll respond to some like last chat questions and stuff after this is over, before we call it. Ugh, because I can't really look at them while I'm doing this. Granted, I don't really have to be doing this, but I don't know. I want everyone to know that I completed this game. I don't want any loose ends. You're a winner, huh? It's not even a health bar. I wonder if it really even matters if I miss anything. I'm probably gonna get a score at the end. And it's still going even though the credits are over. Game, you can stop now.
I sure am good at this.
You can stop like 20 minutes ago.
Beat that.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's still going, guys. The DS game is a 2D platformer, and this might be nostalgia for the first DS game I ever played, but it's pretty good, not gonna lie. A 2D platformer version of this definitely sounds like a million times better than this. Oh, hey, Nate. How you doing? So, is it better than the episode? No, certainly not, because you still get the story of the episode. Except now it's literally walking sequence. Just literally extended walking sequences. I mean, at least it doesn't have the music, but you know. Oy. Alright. Right? There's no more levels? Yeah, that was it. I guess. Oh, wait. I gotta hold it this way. Yep. Wow. Wow. So the 13th level was actually the last level, and this was just the stupid bonus over the... Wow. Well, guys. Any last-minute questions before I end this? I have a question. Why? Favorite pie flavor? Pistachio pudding pie. Yeah, try it. I also really like Hershey's chocolate pies. I'm not a fan of fruit pies, but I am a pretty big fan of dessert pies, especially with chocolate. Chocolate! Have I seen the new floaty animation used in later episodes of Fairly Odd Parents Season 10? It's noticeably jarring. I haven't, actually. Huh. Whew. Do I think they made the episode just to sell this game? They made the episode to make money in various forms. And I'm sure a video game plan was in there. Also, I love how they have SpongeBob's pineapple and stuff, even though just none of that is in the actual game. But no, I don't think they made the special just to make the video game. They made it to make the video game as well as to make the, just to sell all sorts of products like the DVDs and stuff. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Do I like chocolate? Yes, I do. Yeah, my voice is starting to die here. So, I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I hope you guys had a fun stream. And, with that, Pieguy rules, out.